wicked day. Hope you guys are rocking. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and TikTok, making things happen, doing the doggone thing. Bingo, bango, ing. What's up? What's up? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a wicked weekend. Rocked out the week, ready. Kick back on the weekend. Divisional round football. Should be two great games today. I'm excited. Honestly, I don't even really know how to bet or pick winners. Honestly, dude, that Seahawks 49ers game is actually puzzling to me. I don't understand it. I don't Vegas doesn't like the 49ers very much. That spread hasn't moved at all. And there's a lot of money. There's 79% of the money on San Francisco point spread. 66% of the money on the money line. Vegas doesn't tend to lose money. So I don't know, man. Seattle might. I did read a thing last night that they think that Seattle's the better team and eventually the better team wins out. But as they say, that's why we play the games, right? Should be two good games. Should be four really good games. You know what I mean? Sam Darnold is questionable. Dude, I read a stat last time that he almost missed the game with an injury. He threw for 340 yards and 4 touchdowns or 5 touchdowns. I was like, oh my God. Bro, the Patriots are not winning the Super Bowl. Not this year. Come on, man. Seriously? You believe that? No. You can't honestly believe that. Not right now. Not this year. They're getting there though. I'm with you 100%. They're going to be there. No, Drake May will, if anything, Drake May will be their demise. I don't think that he's quite ready for this big stage and this defense quite yet. I don't know. Bills and 49ers can pull it off today. Hey, you and me both, man. It's going to be some money to be made if they can, for real. I don't know. I don't know, man. Should be, you know what? One way or the other, it should be a good game. Should be two good. It should be 4 good games. And that's really what we're all looking for, anyways, right? Just looking for some good games. Looking for something fun to watch. I have a gut feeling the Broncos win today. Alex, you know what? I'm kind of with you on that one. I really am. I just don't know, man. Denver's defense, good games to be able to make some money. Should be, man. Fuck. Lord knows we've got enough of it bet on today. At least if we can come out on the positive, that's what we're looking for. But yeah, no, that Denver defense is going to be ready for real. Alex, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Yeah, we go live every day, so come back. We'll rock it. That Denver defense is going to be ready. And I don't know, man. I don't know that the Buffalo defense has enough to stop. I know they'll do well to slow down Denver's offense, but I don't know that they can stop it completely. Why not just say the Bills? Why just Josh Allen? Because let's get real here, man. It's not going to be the Bills that win this game. It's going to be Josh Allen. Come on, man. There's no way that that Josh Allen has a CJ Stroud game on Monday night and Buffalo wins. Not a chance. There's no way you wake up tomorrow morning and like, oh my god, Josh Allen threw 4 interceptions, but Buffalo fucking came, way back, and their defense carried them, and their running game, you know what I mean? So yeah, no, it's Josh Allen on that team, and if where he goes, they go. Dan, thank you for sharing me, man. I appreciate you. I mean, in Buffalo, they call it. See, this is the thing too. In Buffalo, they call him Superman, right? And Superman, he puts on his cape, he goes and saves the world, makes everybody happy, and so I fully expect Superman to put on his cape and be great. The one thing that was brought up earlier to me was that the last time Denver played Superman was Cam Newton. Ariana Grande is rocking today. That's a good tune though, for real. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. So I mean, we got the hit list going. So whatever comes on, fuck yeah, we rocking it. Are these all for money line? I don't know, man. I don't know. Sully, let's talk, man. What do you want to talk about? I don't I thought that the 49ers were a very good pick, but I'm looking at it, man, and like it seems that Vegas knows something that I don't, and they're not giving no respect to the Niners at all. See, my thoughts behind it are that they just beat the defending Super Bowl champions, and I don't know why that doesn't mean more. Brock Purdy's 4-0 in Seattle. Justin Bieber. Kyle Shanahan's 5-0 in the divisional round. They only held Seattle to 13 points, so it's not like Seattle was blowing them out. And the main thing more than anything is I just don't trust Sam Darnold yet. I would love to see him do well, but I don't know that I can't until it happens. I won't be betting on him. Not a chance. But I fully expect Seattle's defense to show up. Like I expect a game like last game, San Francisco, Philadelphia, what 23-19 or whatever, 2016, whatever the score was. So I'm not expecting. And yeah, playoff Purdy is a good game. Is for real, right? Darnold, I don't know if he's there yet. I would love to see him be there, man. Like I followed him from USC. He was wicked in USC, and then he went to the Jets, and then everybody's like, "Oh, he sucks. He's a terrible quarterback," but it's the fucking Jets. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping it's gonna be a good game. Like I'm that's all I'm looking for. Divisional matchup, third time this year. Like there's not gonna be a whole lot that these two teams can do against each other, right? So I don't know that it's definitely not going to be a blowout. I posted on my timeline. Somebody said that it's going to be 34-7 or something like that. I definitely don't think it's going to be that. I can fully see that I think San Francisco covers the spread, but that spread's not moving. So like I don't know, man. Vegas doesn't tend to lose money. Yeah, but Slim, it's not going to be. Is it going to be snowing? I don't think it's going to be snowing. I know it's going to be cold. Like it's going to be among the coldest games in history. I get that, but Chicago's not going to win just because it's cold. No way, man. Not a chance. And then if it's and yeah, Trent Williams being back is going to be huge, man. Like that's going to be a different right there. The Cuddle King. I might actually have the worst takes of all time. That's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. 100%. That's awesome. Patriots are not winning. You know what? If CJ Stroud plays like he did on Monday night, yeah, New England wins. But if CJ Stroud can pick it up even a little bit or clean it up, you honestly think a tackle going to change that much? I do. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I 100% do. Yeah. They're going to be like Trent Williams makes a difference. Wow. You guys are angry. Yeah. He definitely will make a difference. No Kittle, it's gonna hurt. You're right, but Jake Tongas is more than proven, and they've also had George Kittle injured for a lot of the season, and they still got 12 wins. Fred Warner and Nick Bosa haven't played for most of the season, right? Yeah, exactly. If you don't think that Williams makes a difference, and like that's what I mean. Like if you think that this is going to be the exact same game as what happened last time, that's the most delusional take that I can think of. Go Bills! Yes, there's other people on the Bills, right? I do know there's other people on the Bills, but there's no way that the Bills win unless Josh Allen has an amazing game. There's no way Josh Allen has a game like CJ Stroud did on Monday night and Bills win. No way. There's no way Josh Allen throws 3 interceptions and some miraculous reality that fucking that Buffalo wins. So yeah, there's other players, but it's Josh Allen or else. No Kittle, that's the difference. I don't think so. It's not going to be that. Yeah, he definitely does deserve it, 100%. Yeah, yeah, no Kittle's gonna hurt. I get that, but Jake Tongus is more than proven. How are you gonna have the Dodgers up there? Allen, Wyoming elevation argument is dumb because he's been there 8 years. No, you're not wrong, man. I like any argument against Josh Allen, like it's not really an argument. Really feel bad for you? No, I appreciate you, man. You're 100% more than proven. Bears, yeah, I don't know that the Bears are winning, man. Like it was um if the Bears defense shows up like it did in the second half last week, then yeah, 100% I think Chicago has a definite possibility to win that game. But until or if the defense shows up like it did in the first half, there's no way, man. Matt Stafford is going to pick that defense apart. They're going to get lit up. Like, yeah, it's going to be shit weather, and Matthew Stafford has been known to do bad, but that running game is more than good. The defense is legit. The Puka is a dog. Like, if you don't think Puka is going to be ready and super excited for the Colt, like I think this Puka is going to be the most excited. Devontae Adams came from Green Bay, so like you know what I mean? It's not like he's doesn't know what it's cold. It's probably colder in Green Bay than it is Chicago. They get shit weather too, so he knows what it's all about. And then even if it is like 40 miles an hour wind, like they're talking about, like Chicago has to play in that too. You know what I mean? So like it's not like Chicago just gets a fucking just gets a pass. Like Cuddle King, your takes might very well be the worst of all time. How about that? Or it's okay because you, not me. Dodgers win the Super Bowl. Ohtani MVP. Yeah, no shit, eh? Fuck. Sign Kyle Tucker. Well, this is what I'm telling you, and you're on my show. So, how about that? CJ, Nate, you're right. CJ will be the downfall of the Texans. If he doesn't play well, if he plays like he did on Monday, then yeah, I think that I think New England can take advantage of it, and I think that he's going to win. Or I think they can win. But if CJ Stroud cleans it up just a little bit, I don't think Drake May has it in him. Not yet. Eli, my day is going fantastic. Thank you. How is yours? I'm actually just confused though. Like, it does sound like Seattle is gonna like the Vegas thinks Seattle's gonna win, man. Like for real. That line hasn't moved from +7 or I guess -7 for Seattle. I did read something though that teams that have more than 14 days rest against teams with 6 or less days rest are 9-0. So that's interesting. Now that being said, the Seahawks have been off for 2 weeks. Like that's a long time to not play before a playoff game. So I don't. Yeah, Vegas wants everyone to think that way. People bet on them. Yeah, but 79% of the money is on +7 for San Francisco, and 66% of the money is on San Francisco money line. So Vegas doesn't tend to lose. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's just interesting. It's just an interesting tidbit to me. That's all. This is where I tend to get in my head. And if you're a degenerate gambler, I tend to get in my head. Sam Darnold might not play. So you know what? Honestly, Jalen Milroe might be a good idea. Yeah, no, and that's what I mean, man. Like, I don't understand why beating the defending Super Bowl champs doesn't mean more. Like, you know what I mean? I think you have 100% prediction rate. Nice. Sam Darnold playing. It's been confirmed. Yeah, no, I think he's gonna play. Honestly, Jalen Milroe might not be a bad option because he can run and like he came from Alabama, so it's not like he's not like prone to it. So it worst case, right? Odds went down a little. Patriots Seattle in the Super Bowl. No, come on, man. You can't say that. There's no way you can actually believe that. Stafford is 1-9. Yeah, so what, man? So what? Venom, what's up? What's up? Thanks for joining me. I hope you're having a wicked day. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, just because it's cold is not going to be the reason that Chicago wins. No way. If that defense plays like it did in the first, tell me what you were saying about Vegas. Well, that's what I was saying, man. Well, you're angering me by saying my takes are bad, so there you go. I don't know that if Chicago's defense shows up like it did in the second half of last week, then they definitely have a chance. But if they show up like they did in the first half of last week, I don't know, man. LA can take advantage of that. Like, yeah, Matt Stafford's, I guess he's bad in the cold, but that run game is really good. That defense is legit. Puka's a dog. Like, if you think Puka's not going to be ready, like, fuck. And then Devontae came from Green Bay, so it's not like, yeah, it's not like he doesn't understand. Like, he doesn't understand the cold, so that's crazy. Away teams, dude. I actually didn't even realize until a little bit ago that I had picked all the away teams. Like, that's crazy to me. I didn't even actually realize it. I thought I don't know. And in that case, I don't know that they're all gonna win. I do think a home team or two wins. And then talking about the yeah, Venom did. Hell yeah. That's my guy right there. Hell yeah. You did tell me that. But yeah. I think that them losing to the Panthers was actually a really good thing, right? Definitely be the only time that's ever happened. Yeah, hey man, and like you can trust me, dude. There's legit arguments for all of the road teams. Like, don't get me wrong. There's legit arguments for all the home teams too. I'm 100% with you, but fuck, why not? You know what I mean? In an upside down NFL this year, it's all been upside down. Why not? Why not all the road teams win in the divisional? Both number 1 seeds gets knocked out. Number 6 seeds against number 5 seeds for the fucking for the championship, the conference championship. Holy Mackinac. And that's what I mean, though. Like, Seattle's been off for 14 days. Like, that's a long time, man, in between games. And now they've got to play for a divisional game. Like, I know they're rested, but 2 weeks is a long time. And then I think that the Rams almost lose. Like, let's get real here. Be real with me for a quick minute. Like, the Rams should have definitely lost to Carolina. Let's get real here. And I think that them almost losing, I'm just saying the other side of that coin. It's not that I'm framing it as a bad thing. I'm framing it as there's two sides to that coin. Simulating game is not easy when you're practicing. Not a chance. And once you get into that game, I can fully see Seattle struggling for at least a couple drives. And so I think that almost losing to Carolina was almost the best thing for the Rams. Like I think that was the kick in the face that they needed. And so I think that yeah, I fully expect LA to be ready. They I think they were definitely overlooking Carolina last week. So McDonald going to turn up the defense. Yeah, no, I'm just yeah. Well, I mean, no, your problem is that you're expecting San Francisco to only be able to score 3 points like last time. And if you think that the game's going to go exactly like it did last time, that's the most delusional take that I can think of. Like, there's no way it's a carbon copy. Like Trent Williams is back right away. That's an upgrade. So yeah, no, they're and I could fully see it. No, they're going to put up points. That being said, I did read something against a Mike McDonald defense. Brock Purdy has 8 interceptions and a 79 passer rating. So yeah, that's why I don't have it as the Bills. I have it as Josh Allen. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, man. Definitely. So I don't yeah, and also man, like, I don't know. Vegas doesn't tend to lose money, and Seattle's line hasn't moved from fucking. No, I won't be live after the game at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. Settle down, kid. I'll be live tomorrow. Yeah, Seattle's line hasn't moved from -7. I don't know, man. So what I mean. Vegas doesn't tend to lose, and that's crazy, man. $500 on the Bills losing? Wow, that's crazy. He'll be the next Marino, no ring. Oh, damn, Kennedy. That's a decent take, actually. Dan Marino was regarded as one of the best quarterbacks ever, and I think Josh Allen will be the same thing. But no ring. Kennedy, that's a very good comparison. I like that. Thank you for that. That was wicked. I'm not a Texans fan, not at all. Bears winning everything? No, come on, man. Get out of here with that. There's not a chance. Like, there's not a chance that Caleb Williams is going very far. Drake May against that Texans defense. Sam Darnold? Like, Sam Darnold is your guy's fucking savior? Are you kidding me? You better be wrong. I bet 1K on the Bills Rams Super Bowl. No shit, eh? There is a chance, though. What you saying? No, come on, man. Caleb Williams? No. No. Drake May against that Texans defense? No. Sam Darnold? No. Dude, come on, man. No Kittle, no Bosa, no Fred Warner for most of the season. And they still finished with 12 wins. Like, Brock Purdy's 4-0 in San Francisco or in Seattle. What's his face? What's his face? Kyle Shanahan is 5-0 in the divisional playoffs. Like, and you got Sam Darnold as your quarterback. Like, hey, stop fucking me. Wow, no, man. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Oh, shit. I'll be right back. Hey. Oh. Rams gonna get frozen? No, I don't think so. Caleb Wade? No. No, see, Kittle, I think you're right. No, Kittle is gonna hurt. You're not wrong. But Jake Tongas is more than capable of filling in. And that's what I mean. Kittle was injured for most of the year, and they still finished with 12 wins. No Bosa, no Fred Warner for most of the season. You know what I mean? So Like I don't understand where the 49ers are injured, they can't win narrative come from. That's weird. Yeah, Tony, you're savage, man. Hell yeah. That's gonna be a big payout, man. See, that's what I mean though, man. For real. Like I don't know that no way actually. They put number one they put both number one seeds on the same day? What the fuck, man? Who does these schedules, man? Yeah, but no, Purdy is good. What are you talking about? And playoff Purdy's next level, so I don't understand where Purdy is not good comes from. And yeah, I don't understand where the San Francisco's fucking can't win because they're injured narrative. Like I'm not a fan of either team. I actually couldn't care less. And honestly, no, you're right, dude. It definitely is. I definitely hope that they're going to be some great games. Like, yeah, I don't care about like any of these teams really. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. That's my team, so I don't have a dog in any fight or race. But uh, I mean, San Francisco, they came one win from being the number one seed, and they, I know they lost to Seattle, but they've been injured most of the year, and Brock Purdy missed some time too, and they still won. So like, yeah, it's weird to me that this San Francisco. I mean, I definitely know that I fucking touched a nerve. I know that for a fact, man. Pays 35,000. Damn. Yeah, I don't know that I touched a nerve for real when I picked Seattle, and I'll touch a nerve next week when I pick them to lose again if they end up making it. But please make sure you get a new kicker. Man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't I mean, who picked the Niners to win against the Eagles last week? And didn't they just beat the defending Super Bowl champions? Like, does that not mean anything? Weren't they also a 6.5 point underdog against the Eagles and won outright? 7 points against the Seahawks. I mean, I don't know. That seems like a lot. That being said, Vegas hasn't moved. They had the easiest schedule of any team in the NFL. See, I would argue that the New England Patriots had an even easier schedule. So, not of any team. Don't put my last dollar on it. No, I don't put my last dollar on anything. People be picking their favorite teams and saying, no, and that's what I mean. Like, I can definitely get behind. How am I a casual picking the Texans? Get out of here. I can definitely get behind you standing up for your own team. Yeah, dude, but they're still the defending Super Bowl champions, and they still have most of the same roster from last year, and like they're still the same coach. So, like, no, man, come on. I don't care about the narrative. They still fucking won enough games to win the division. They still got a home playoff game. So I don't understand. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not. I don't buy that. Not a chance. No way. Kennedy, I respect you too, man. 100%. All wild card teams? Hell yeah. Why not? I actually didn't even realize I have both 5 and 6. How about that? Both number one seeds to lose on the same day? Number 5 versus number 6 to decide the conference championship. Damn. And then imagine, who is it? The Niners and the Bills, the Josh Allens, the number 6 seeds in the conference to decide the Super Bowl. Teams that legit weren't even supposed to make it. Damn. That's crazy. Whoa, Steph Curry just came on my stream. Holy. Dude, I didn't even fucking realize that that's the way that I have this going. I didn't even really care about like looking at that stuff. Trash. Come on, man. Bo knows. Never have he ever carried the Bills. No, hell no, man. It's Josh Allen's team. Because if Josh Allen plays like shit, there's no way that the Bills are gonna win. Not a chance. See, I like Bo. Like, I think that he, I think that, yeah, I like him. He came out of Oregon. He was really good when he came out. I do think that he is. I do think that he's not there yet. I don't think that the running game, like he's not an elite quarterback, so he can't really carry the team. So that's why I'm fully expecting Josh Allen to be able to put up enough points against that defense. I don't expect the offense to be able to take advantage. That Bills defense is like, really underrated. And they tend to seem to show up when they need to. They're not very like good defensively, but they tend to show up when they need to. You know what I mean? And so I think that the timely stops that they should be able to get mixed with the timeliness of Josh Allen, I feel like is going to be the thing that puts them over the edge. I do fully expect that Denver defense to show up. Um, and I do expect them to Mr. Interception Merton. Come on, man. Bills have ranked 7. They have also the leading rusher and a perfect checkdown system. Oh, Jesus. See what I mean, man? Fucking touching nerves. Touching nerves. Hell yeah. Josh Allen versus the Broncos, and you choose Josh Allen? Hell yeah, man. Josh Allen to me is the best player in the playoffs, regardless of position right now. And so for me, I'm taking the best player all the time until he loses. You know what I mean? So 707, what's up? What's up? Hope you're having a wicked day. Hope you're rocking. Bills Mafia buck wild at the mile high. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, man. I do think that the Bills Mafia is going to show up, and that's what I mean. Like that's the thing for Josh Allen for 2 interceptions. Whoa, oh man, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to intercept him twice. And you know what? Maybe even if they do, I still fully expect. I still fully expect Josh Allen to keep them close and to keep putting up, like to keep going. He's going to keep throwing and he'll keep doing. Like that's the thing with him is he doesn't really care like who's open. He just throws it to the open guy. So like what they're missing all their fucking. He'll get sacked 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Nah, I don't think so, man. Yeah, I don't think so. Christina, thank you for the heart. Appreciate you. Marshawn, I'll be on tomorrow. And I do hope you do come back, man. I love it. Like you know what? I know for a fact you guys will be back if Seattle wins, but I really hope you come back if they lose, man. Because like I've heard enough of your shit all fucking week, man. Like it's fucking gross. You guys are like I don't actually care who wins, but I do hope that San Francisco beats the life out of you guys. Like I don't think they will, but damn, for real, man. Seahawks are not going to the Super Bowl. Like that's crazy. Happy Saturday. Yes. It's crazy to think that Sam Porn. Jesus. Come on, man. Settle down with that. Holy Mackinac. John Elway said he's going to take care of Josh Allen. Uh-oh. Warner, I love you too. Hell yeah. I think the Hawks too. Can't say the Bills over the Broncos. I don't say the Bills over the Broncos. I think that Josh Allen is just better than the than anything that Denver is going to be able to do. You know what? I don't know that Denver is going to win, but I can definitely see Denver winning 100%. There's no like I don't. It's going to be a dogfight, and I do fully expect Bo Nix will show me a masterclass. You know what? I hope he does. I really do. I hope he does. Because like I just don't think that that's the thing. Like I fully expect Denver to put up a fight. And I fully expect but the amount of San Francisco fans that I've seen packing into Lumen Stadium is gonna be crazy. No, definitely respect the Broncos, man. Like that's the thing. Hell yeah. I fully expect that defense to show up. I expect them to do really well. And I just don't know that the Denver offense can take advantage of the Bills defense the way they need to for the whole game in order to win. That I just have to see to believe. And until I see it, I fully expect Josh Allen to be able to put up points against that Broncos defense. Um, yeah, I don't see it. And then I don't know that Bo Nix has it in him to drive the field in 13 seconds like Patrick Mahomes did. So yeah, where there's a May, there's a way. K, I love that. No, nice. That's awesome. Thank you for that. That's wicked. Hell yeah. I don't. And you know what? If Drake May's got to show up, hell yeah, you're not wrong. Think the Broncos can sack him 6 times today? No, I don't think they can, man. I don't think Josh Allen's gonna let himself get sacked very many times. No, hey man, I see, and I get that, dude. I fucking Kennedy, I love you. Hell yeah, dude. I just wish that more people would be like, this is my team, so I'm rooting for them, as opposed to attacking me as a person. Like, you know what I mean? I realize, like, I don't even care who wins between San Francisco and Seattle, but I fucking touched a nerve when I put to the 49ers. Like, for real, man. I've had people come on the show and like legit yell at me, and they're fucking the one guy earlier with the kids stuff and fucking other people telling me that I'm an idiot and I'm stupid and I don't know anything. Like, that's fucking crazy, man. Legit touched a nerve for real, man. You can't tell me that I'm stupid just because I don't think the way that you think. That's like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with that. You know what? I think that the Broncos can definitely win, but I don't know that they have enough to stop Josh Allen all game. No, I don't worry about it. I love you, and that's what I mean. I love you guys all the time. I love you guys all. Hell yeah. Knowing Ball is the 49ers pick as the history. I know, right? Like, dude's 4-0 in Seattle. Kyle Shanahan's 5-0 in the divisional. Like, if you, that's the most delusional take for me. The amount of people that come on and be like, oh, fucking, did you see what happened last game? Like, that's delusional to think that the exact same thing is gonna happen next time around. Come on, man. Depends on whatever the fix is. You're not wrong, man. And that's the thing. Have you seen? Yeah, it's still Sam Darnold. Like, come on. Have you seen the Josh Allen conspiracy theory? Because his wife is like a Hollywood thing, and 33, something about the number 33, been 33 years since they last went to the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's crazy. Check it out. Go and check that out. The 33 conspiracy theory for Josh Allen. Apparently, he's going to win the Super Bowl because his wife's like a Hollywood something to do with that. Think their roster going to win against Seattle? You're delusional. I mean, that roster more or less beat Seattle in week 1. And that's the thing. Oh, well, it's week 1. Oh, you can't say that. Oh, so you guys can use excuses. And that's the biggest thing that I've seen. Like, you guys can use excuses, but I can't. Like, what the fuck? And then also, like, you guys played in week 1. And then did the exact same thing happen in week 18? No. So expecting the exact same thing happen and like the next time around is crazy. They went against the Eagles, exactly, the defending Super Bowl champions, on the road as a 6.5-point underdog. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand where the hate is. It's crazy. Dude, the Rams win. I think the Rams will win, man. Except in all out war, the best team win or lose. Go see. You know what? And I fully expect it's going to be a good game. Like, for real. Like, I fully expect both teams are going to show up. 2 6 seeds not making it. Alan, I did actually just realize that I have 2 number 6 seeds making it. That's crazy in my head. I don't know how my brain functions like that. I just do with with what I can, right? You know what I mean? Like it just these are the games that make the most sense to me. Blake, you don't agree with this at all. I love you, man. I appreciate you. I don't want you to agree with me. Hell yeah, man. That's wicked. I don't need you to agree with me. I just don't think there's no need to attack me as a person. That's all. Like it's just rude for real. But I'm totally see, that's the thing, man. Exactly like that. Like I'm totally on board to have a discussion, but just because they beat them last time, you think that they're automatically going to beat them again this time? That's crazy, man. Like that's crazy. No, see, that's what I mean. I don't think that the Bears win just because it's cold. Not a chance, man. Devontae Adams came from Green Bay. Puka's a dog. Like, if you think Puka's not going to be ready, come on, dude. Like, that's crazy. He'll probably be more excited than anybody. That running game is legit. The defense can play. Like, I don't understand, man. Like, I don't understand where you think that this cold weather is going to make a difference for LA. That's Seahawks have a way more talented. My favorite team is Baltimore. But I don't even have a dog in this race. Like I don't actually care, but I can tell that I touched nerves all across the board. Yeah, but I think that it's going to be a completely different game. Kyle Shanahan's going to have something for you guys. They're going to be able to move the ball on you. Hell yeah. 100%. Just curious. Wasn't saying you're biased. No, no, no. You're not saying I'm biased. Most of these people are saying I'm biased. Like I'm not biased at all. I don't understand I don't understand where the hate. Shanahan comes out with a completely different offense this week. 100% nerdology. Hell yeah, man. It's going to be completely it's going to be a completely different team. Like yeah, the Seahawks, see that's the thing. Like the Seahawks have the better team on paper. They're more talented on paper. I just don't know how football works. And on paper they're a better team, but that's why we play the games. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy that you think that JSN. I hope that means that it's not better than Puka because there's no way that you could say that JSN is better than Puka. Come on, man. Not in any world is a real sports fan choosing the 49ers over the Hawks. Dude, there's so many people choosing the 49ers over the Hawks. Like I don't understand where all the hate's coming from. Like that's crazy, man. Why? Just because they're the number one pick? JSN easily better? No, not a chance. I wouldn't go that far. No way. Not a chance. Puka missed 2 games earlier in the year. If he didn't, he would have had more yards. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, and you still got Sam Darnold as your quarterback. Like, do we not see what with Kittle out? Dude, I don't think that Kittle out makes that much of a difference because Kittle was out for most of the year. Nick Bosa was out. Fred Warner was out for most of the year. So I mean, like, and they still got 12 wins. Like they still came within 1 win of getting the number 1 seed. Like that's nuts how there's not more respect being put on them. 7-point underdog, dude. If I'm the coach, man, hell yeah, Josh Allen. Well, because that's the thing. Like if Seattle had or if Josh Allen hasn't played a game the way that CJ Stroud played on Monday night, there's no way Buffalo wins. It's only if Josh Allen shows up like Superman. Brock Purdy's 4-0 in Seattle. Kyle Shanahan's 5-0 in the divisional playoffs. Kyle Shanahan's 3-0 when playing a team within 3 weeks. So like I don't understand, man. Like they just beat the they just beat the defending Super Bowl champions. So like I don't understand why there's not more respect. And 7-point underdog, dude. Like if I was the coach, man, I'm fucking taking that 7-point underdog and I'm posting it all over the fucking place, man. Like Jesus. My team is going to know that nobody thinks that you can win this game. And you're 7. Not only do they think you're going to lose, but you're going to get killed. Josh Allen is the best player in the playoffs, regardless of position. Like, I don't understand. Did we not see what happened last year in the playoffs when he came in with Minnesota as the with one of the best offenses in the league, one of the best defenses. Justin Jefferson, the best receiver in the league. I mean, didn't we see what happened last time? I don't know. And then yeah, like there's a narrative behind him that he just seems to can't get it done. And then like even still, like if Seattle's offense, JSN's got 1,800 yards. Your next closest guy has 600. So it's not like so if, for whatever reason JSN can't get something going, like you guys are fucked. You're asking Sam Darnold to do something that he hasn't shown the ability to do in his career. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where all this I don't know where all this excitement is. Why are Broncos fans so delusional? Probably because they have one of the best defenses in the league, and they're the number one seed. Probably similar to why Seattle fans are so delusional. So, like, yeah, Seattle. See, that's the thing, right? Seattle, their fans are next level, dude. So, like, if they're that's probably the same delusion that's coming about. And like, if you're wrong, that's okay, man. Like, I'm okay to be wrong. I actually don't even care who wins. Like, I know it's going to be a good game. Like, it's a divisional matchup. Texans should beat the Patriots. You're not wrong. So it should be a good game. I fully expect San Francisco to come in ready, and that's the thing too. Seattle's been off for 2 weeks. Like it's hard to simulate game speed from practice. So I mean that defense is awesome, but I fully expect them to come out really bad in the at least the first quarter because until things they get settled down, they're going to be off a little bit. Sam Darnold's got an oblique injury now. Maybe it hurts, maybe it doesn't. Maddie, what's happening? Like, you think that not sure to hate the Patriots or the Donkeys. Ah, man. Oh, as a Raiders fan, I don't think you've earned the right to hate anybody, to be fair. I know. Schultz. I didn't even realize that, man. I have all the away teams winning. Crazy how I'm 0-4? No. Honestly, I'll be at worst 2-2. My team's Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, at worst I'm gonna be 2-2. There's no way I go 1-3 or 0-4. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm going 0-4. Are you kidding me? It's crazy. Roadkill weekend. Whoa, Venom! I love it. That's wicked. Nice. Damn. You guys are smart for real, man. That's why I love the internet. The internet wins always. Hell yeah. But yeah, no, honestly, like I do think CJ Stroud's going to be a big difference maker in that Texans Patriots game because if CJ Stroud plays like he did on Monday, I fully expect the Texans or the Patriots to be able to take advantage of it, and I don't think they win that type of game. But if he cleans it up even just a little bit, I think that they're in a better position. Ravens next head coach. I don't know, man. It sounds like it's gonna be that Lucifer. Yeah, I think so. I think at worst I go 50-50. You're not wrong. There's talk about the who is it? Vic Fangio or no, whoever the Vikings guy is, Brian Flores. That guy I think that guy is a good one. Robert Sala, I would love to bring in as the coach. That would be wicked, man. I would love that guy. Honestly, the guy from the Chargers, Jesse Minter. I don't think he's available, but fuck, that guy's defense is wicked, man, for real. So those are the guys that I would like to see. I mean, honestly, I don't know why we got rid of Mike McDonald and then just to fire John Harbaugh. Like, Why didn't we fire John Harbaugh before and then fucking get rid of and then keep Mike McDonald instead of letting him go to Seattle and then build the best team in the league with one of the best defenses? Like, that's crazy, man. Dude, no way you think Chicago wins. For real, man. There's no way. And Seattle. Seattle going to the Super Bowl? Not a chance, man. There's no way Sam Darnold brings Seattle to the Super Bowl. I don't even think there's a way that Sam Darnold wins this game. There's no, not a chance, man. Not even at all. 49ers are good. What are you talking about? They got 12 wins. They just beat the defending Super Bowl champions. What are you talking about, man? How are they not good? They got 12 wins. They finished 1 win away from the number 1 seed. Yeah, okay, they lost to Seattle, but like it's crazy to think that you guys are just gonna win just because you're the number 1 seed. Like, I never said the Seahawks aren't good. I never said that. Well, not at all. Missing Kittle is going to be tough. You're not wrong, but they were missing Kittle for most of the year. They were missing Fred Warner and Nick Bosa for most of the year. Brock Purdy missed time. So, like, I don't understand. And they still finished with 12 wins. So, like, yeah, I don't understand. Jake Tongas is more than good. Yeah, you're missing Kittle in week 1 when you beat Seattle. No, week 1 doesn't matter to Seattle fans because it was a completely different team. It's only week 18 that matters. Allen lost to the Dolphins. He's very beatable. Yeah. I honestly Yeah, Mario, don't even start with them, man. Exactly. See what I mean? Exactly right there, dude. Literally the next comment. Week 1. You can't talk about week 1. That was in week 1. We're allowed to make excuses, but you guys aren't. Not a chance. How can you guys make excuses? We're the ones allowed to. Bring up Sam Darnold from last year. Oh, that was last year. You can't say it. Dude, honestly, yeah, Seattle fans are definitely delusional, man. Like, I wouldn't say that they're delusional. They're just fucking rude, man, for real. If you're not picking Seattle, like, they're rude, for real. 100%. You can bring up legit arguments. Like, I've got 75 legit arguments as to why Seattle will win. And fucking, all I'm getting is fucking hate. Or why San Fran will win. And all I'm getting is fucking hate. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, just fucking have a discussion with me. Don't be fucking rude, man. I'm not a 49ers fan. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. I don't even care who wins this game. But I do know that from an objective person looking in, I hope the 49ers kick the shit out of you guys. For real. Like, I do, man. Jesus. Nah, dude. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it would have been different, but like, I can tell that I touched a nerve by picking San Fran over Seattle. Like, for real, man. Like, I touched a fucking nerve. Hell yeah. Explain the Texans game. Like, I don't what do you mean? I don't understand how Drake May can deal with that defense. I like the Baltimore Ravens. So that's what I mean. I don't even have a dog in this race. I don't care at all who wins. To me, I just picked the most logical route to the Super Bowl. And I didn't even realize right away that I picked all the road teams, and I also didn't realize I picked the 2 number 6 seeds. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, I think that CJ Stroud is the difference maker in this game. If he plays like he did last week, I do think, or sorry, if CJ Stroud plays like he did last week on Monday, there's no way they beat New England. I think New England's fully prepared to take advantage of that, 100%. But if CJ Stroud can clean it up even just a little bit, man, I think that yeah, they don't have Nico Collins, but that's the thing. Like, I don't yeah, you can come on. That's gonna hurt, but at the same time, like, that defense is legit. CJ Stroud, Christian Kirk came up big last week. That Higgins guy, they're big on. You know what I mean? And so, like, I fully expect if if CJ Stroud can clean it up, I fully expect him to be able to take advantage of it. And yeah, go into Foxborough. Is it still Foxborough? And go into Foxborough. And if it's not, then yeah, I'm showing my age. Yo, dude, you're not even at all. No, request it. Come on, right now. No, yeah, whatever. You don't have to wait. No, you're not wrong. Either way, it's definitely going to be a good low scoring game. Like if you like defenses, that's the game for you right there. That one's going to be a wicked. It's going to be a wicked game. And I fully expect both defenses to show up because that's the thing too. Like I fully expect New England's defense to be able to do really well. I think I invited you. No, Seattle winning just because they won last time is delusional. New England being legit is not unfortunate. I just don't think that Drake May is there yet. I think that the Houston now that being said, with the way that I saw it last time out, uh, Pittsburgh had a lot of success moving Aaron Rodgers out of the pocket. Like not on a bootleg, the dude's 75 years old, but they did have a little bit of success moving Aaron Rodgers out of the pocket. They were able to open up lanes because that's the thing with Houston's defense. If you let them just fucking pin their ears back and rush, then they'll get you every time. But if you're able to if you're able to get him to move out of the pocket, and I think Drake May will his legs will be a big difference in this game, and I'm excited to see how he does with. Yeah, no, there you go. Yeah, I do think that May's legs and his ability to scramble will be that's going to be the difference in the game. So if he's able to do that, I think they have a good chance of taking it. That being said, like that defensive line is really good, but then they only rush 4, and then they drop everybody else into coverage, and their coverage guys are really good too. So like they're all across the board. Like they defend the run well, they defend the pass well, they blitz well, they don't need to blitz and they cover well. Like they do everything well on defense. It's actually crazy. 0-4, dude. At worst, it's going to be 2-2. Honestly, think it's going to be if Will Campbell can be able to take Will Anderson. Yeah, you're not, but like Will Anderson, Danielle Hunter on the other side, Sheldon Rankins up the middle. Like those guys are like those are 3 Hall of Famers on the same fucking defensive line. Like that's the thing. Like they rush 4 and they get pressure. They don't even need to blitz. So yeah, it'll be. I'm excited to see it, man. It'll be interesting to see how Drake May handles that because I don't think he's played a defense like this, and I don't think that the was on the Texans. Yeah, no Nico's gonna hurt, and Christian Gonzalez being back is gonna hurt. That one is true, but yeah, I don't know, man. That running game is good, 17-9. I honestly don't even think there's gonna be that many points for real, man. I understand that 100%. I think it's definitely going to be a low scoring game. If you like defenses, that's going to be the game for you. If you like offense, you're going to hate that game. Like, I can tell you that right now, 100%. Carter, thank you, my man. I do like to think I know a thing or two. Maybe not everything, but I've been, as they say, around the block. Why do I think the 49ers are going to win? I mean, they're just a scrappy bunch of players, man. They're not really. They're playing loose. They're playing free. Brock Purdy's 4-0 in Seattle. Kyle Shanahan's 5-0 in the divisional playoffs. Like I don't know, man. Kyle Shanahan's 3-0 when playing a team within 3 weeks. Playoff Brock Purdy's another level. I know George Kittle being out is going to hurt, but Jake Tongas is for real. Ricky Pearsall is back. Juwan Jennings. Um, Christian McCaffrey's still the best defense or best in the league. Trent Williams being back is going to be huge. So yeah, I fully expect. And then on the other side, it's Sam Darnold, right? Like until Sam Darnold, I know your defense is really good. I'm not discounting your defense being legit, but until Sam Darnold proves to me that he can do it, I'm not picking him. Not a chance. And they're also coming off 14 days rest, man. That's a lot of rest in between for and actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's 9-0. And yeah, no, I do understand that, but yeah, but what happened in that one playoff game? You don't have to remind me. I know that it was terrible for him and they lost. I want the Bills to win. What's your thoughts on that game? Exactly that, right? I'm Josh Allen, right? If Josh Allen is the man, if Josh Allen is Superman, then he's going to win. They're going to win. If Josh Allen has a less than stellar game, oh, his old line didn't show up. Eggman, what's happening? Yo yo. So it's always something, right? Seattle fans are allowed to make excuses, but 49ers fans aren't allowed to make excuses. That's crazy. Eggman, I'm here. I love you, man. You're the best. I appreciate you 100%. Angelo, I just don't think that Drake May has it yet as a Patriots fan. Any team who needs a coach, keep your hands off my defensive coordinator. I don't think Drake May is ready for that Houston defense. Not yet. I do think that they're gonna be able to lock in on him. Make it so that it's at three Pacific time. Damn, I didn't even realize that. You're behind me. Crap. All right. I don't know if I can do that all the time, but I will try. I will try. Don't think Sam Darnold is playing. No problem, Eggman. I love you, man. You're wicked. I'll do my best for you. You know what? If Sam Darnold doesn't play, I think Jalen Milroe might be the best bet there. I do think he's playing though. Like I don't think there's a reality where he doesn't. But Jalen Milroe, right? He's got the legs. He can run. I know he's a rookie, but he's been there. See, this is the thing too. I like when rookies don't get to play, right? Only non first round quarterback pick is Purdy? No way. Actually, I didn't realize that. Shit, son. Damn. How are the Seahawks? They aren't that good. See, and that's what I'm thinking too. Like I think that I mean obviously people overrate their own team, but to not listen to any other arguments is just ignorant. And that's it just doesn't I don't understand it. Because I'll sit here and listen to arguments from both sides all the time. But to sit here and not even listen to a different argument is just ignorant. And then to be rude about it is just crazy. Beat the 49ers or losing to the Rams. No, 100%. And that's the thing, too. I don't know. Like, I have the 49ers beating the Rams, which could happen, but I don't know how anybody beats the Rams. I think that the Rams, like, let's get real here. They should have lost to Carolina last week. 100%. I believe that in my heart. I do believe that they should have lost. And I do. So I think that was the punch in the face that LA needed to go on a long run. Hell yeah, that makes sense to me. They might have been overlooking Carolina. I don't know why you would do that, but maybe they were, and they got kicked in the face. They almost should have lost. And so, yeah, I don't know. Like, but if that Bears defense shows up like it did in the first half of last week, they have no chance. But if Eggman, I love you. Yes, you all should be following me. Definitely hit that follow button. Share this with your friends. But yeah, for some reason that Bears defense showed up and they did wicked in the second half last week. I have no idea why. I don't know how that happened. I don't know any explanation for it. But no, I'm a Ravens fan. I don't actually care. Go Patriots. Yeah. You know what? I would like to see the Patriots in there. 100%. I just don't know that they can contend with that Houston defense. Like they defend the run, they defend the pass, they defend like they're good, man. They do everything well on defense. So I'm excited to see what Drake May can do against it because I do think that he'll have a little bit more success because he can run. Aaron Rodgers is 75 years old, so he can't move, but Drake May's got legs, right? So I think, yeah, he's got no experience. You know what? And you know what? That screwed me over in the first round, man. I thought it was the experience that was going to win out. I thought the experience of Jordan Love. I thought the experience of Aaron Rodgers. I thought the experience of Jalen Hurts. I thought the experience of Matt Stafford, which ended up doing it. But like the kids showed up, man. Carolina should have won that game, 100%. Caleb Williams showed up. As much as I think that Green Bay kind of let him off the hook a little bit, he showed up. The kids in Houston showed up. The kids in New England showed up. You know what I mean? So no experience normally means, and Mick, new kids on the block, dude, an upside down season this year. And what more upside down would it be than than to have the kids keep going? You know what I mean? So yeah, Drake May's got no experience, but that means that he's too stupid to know any better. You know what I mean? Imagine if the Texans had Josh Allen. Oh my god, dude. Dude, that would be crazy. Think if the Pats go to the AFC, face Bills, Josh Allen wins based on. You know what? Honestly, I think that Josh Allen. Uh, yeah, I don't think that they're stopping Josh Allen right now. I also don't see an offense equipped to go the field in 13 seconds like Patrick Mahomes did. So do NHL playoffs next time? Hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Well, after the Super Bowl, there's gonna be no football left to talk. So where is this Josh Allen team from? They're from Wyoming, who is actually they actually are immune to the bigger climate change in Denver. So they know a thing or two about playing in high climate. When will you do it? I need to watch a stream. I mean, it'll be for when it'll definitely be after the NFL playoffs. But yes, the Bills are from Buffalo. Texans already lost. Yeah, see, this is the thing, man. Like, this is the same thing that Seattle fans are saying. Like, if you think that that game is going to be an exact carbon copy of what happened earlier in the season, that's the most delusional take that I can see, man. There's no way that you guys and there's no way you guys sack Josh Allen 8 times again. Not a chance. He will have learned from that. He will have a way to get away from that. And honestly, I think that he can just throw people off to the side when he needs to. I know your boys are fucking really good. I know they're good. I'm not discounting them being a really good defense. That what I saw on Monday was nothing short of spectacular. But I don't think that you guys really have a chance because that's the thing too. Like as much as their defense is really good, Buffalo's defense is really overrated or underrated. So I do think that they don't get enough credit for showing up when they need to. I know that they're not the best all the time, but when they need to be, we saw it last week, right? Trevor Lawrence gets stopped on 4th down, bit of a favorable spot, but hey, man, it is what it is. They put him in that position. Um, and yeah, Ed Oliver's coming back, so that's huge for them. I know they lost Christian Poyer, but you know what I mean. And I don't think that. Yeah, see, I don't think Denver's off. I don't think Denver run game is equipped to take. I don't think they're equipped to take advantage of it the way they need to. Wrong, go Hawks. Russell, wrong, go 49ers. As a Patriots fan, Nick, I can totally understand why you don't like that pick. And I can really understand why you think why you would like why you want New England to win. Like fuck, everybody wants their own team to win, but I do think that that defense is going to be too much for Drake May. I am excited to see how he can take, like, he's gonna take advantage of it, because I do think that he can have some success with his legs. I'm gonna be excited to see how he tries to do that. And CJ Stroud will really be the biggest difference. Yeah, the reality is though that if your offense can't score points, like I see, that's the thing, right? I don't think that yeah, their defense scored 2 touchdowns last game with Houston, but you can't like, if your offense doesn't score points, you can't win. And if CJ Stroud is only going to score 6 points, 7 points, I don't think they're going to beat New England. Not a chance. But I do think that if CJ Stroud plays like he did last week, that New England can take advantage of it, and that will be a different deciding factor, in the sense that I think New England's gonna really put the bits to them. 6'7" on purpose. Who's 6'7"? And so yeah, no, I don't. It's all because they had lower odds before the season. Damn, that's crazy. Drake May, yeah, man, and like if he shows up, I do think that they have a chance to win. But I just don't. Yeah, I don't see it happening. That defense does everything well. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So yeah, I don't. Texans on top, winning the Super Bowl. I don't think so. Because that's the thing. Like, even in the Super Bowl, we've seen great defenses get points put on them. So like, I know they say like defense normally wins championships, but first of all, Vegas wins championships. Defense doesn't win fuck all if Vegas wants you to lose. I'm going to the Texans watch party. No way. No, in the stadium, dude. Dude, you got to be following me. Send me pictures of that. I want to know how crazy that is. That's wicked, dude. Jesse, I hope it's gonna. I know it's gonna be a wicked time. That's wicked. You want your team to win, but you got to go play me, dude. Everybody wants their team to win. I want my team to win. Hell yeah. But to not listen to any other arguments just because you think your team will win is crazy, man. Like that's like, you have to be able to listen to some arguments, man. And yeah, Josh is firing all of it, and that's the thing with Josh. Like, he doesn't, like, Patrick Surtain is the best in the business, 100%. He's gonna lock down half that field, but Texans get cooked. Come on, man. But Josh Allen doesn't really care about who gets the ball, right? So we've seen that, right? It's the Josh Allen doesn't care who gets the ball. He just passes to the open guy. And so in that instance, they win and he puts up yards because he just finds the open guy. And when the open guy's not there, he's what, 6'6" or whatever, 260 pounds or something like that, 40 pounds. Like, that's a brick wall coming at you. You know what I mean? So next season, the Giants got a new, actually good head coach. Dude, I'm so happy for John Harbaugh. Man, I'm upset we let him go. I understand it, but I'm happy for him, man. I hope that New York really takes what they can with him, and that could be a huge turnaround. We could be talking about the Giants as potential Super Bowl candidates next year. Like, that defense is legit. Like, they've still got Thibodeau, they've got Lawrence, they've got fucking, who's the other guy? I'm not even thinking of it. Brian Burns. They've got another guy. I'm not even Abdul Carter. You know what I mean? Like, the quarterback Jackson Dart, he's really good. Cam Scadaboo is fucking nuts. So yeah, I think that's, and they still got Malik Neighbors. Wandale Robinson is the PPR king, right? So yeah, no, I'm excited for that team next year. Jesse, I do have the Bills. I just think that Josh Allen is too much for Denver. I don't see how after we beat the Patriots, the Bills win, Texans gonna sack him 8 times again. No, not a chance. Not a chance. Yeah, I just think that Josh Allen will be too much to go for the Denver team to handle. I don't I think their defense is definitely going to show up. It's definitely going to be a wicked defensive performance. They're going to make life terrible for Josh Allen all day, but I don't think that the offense is equipped to take advantage of the defense the way they need to. No, I love Josh Allen, man, and he's wicked. And so I do think that they are able to pull it out in the end. Yeah, that's the thing though. If you actually think that you're gonna be able to sack him 8 times again, come on, man, get out of here with that. That's delusion. That's delusional. Allen can beat you anywhere, right? With his legs, the pocket, throwing, running. Like, come on, man. Got Texans to the bowl. Are you crazy? Yeah, I think you're a little crazy, man. I don't know. I think the Jags were, and that's the thing, man. The Jags were a wicked defense too. Allen is definitely all that. Are you kidding me? I do think the Rams are going to beat the Bears. I don't really see a possibility in Chicago winning. The only way that they win is if their defense shows up like it did in the second half of last week. Because if it comes out like it did in the first half of last week, I promise you the Rams are going to walk all over you. It's going to be a really long night. But if that defense can show up like it did last in the second half, then that's going to be something to watch. Because what, like 6 straight 3-and-outs? Like I don't want to take anything away from that second half performance. Like I do think I do think that they did really well, but I don't like it's not gonna they don't win just because it's cold. Chicago, they don't win just because it's cold. Not a chance. It's not the way that that's gonna work out. Like it's gonna first of all it's gonna affect both teams. And if it's actually in 40 miles an hour wind like they're calling for, like Chicago's got to play in 40 miles an hour wind too. So like LA's run game can play, their defense is legit. So I don't know where this narrative of Matt Stafford is coming in. Devontae Adams played in fucking in Green Bay, so like he knows all about that. Uh, Puka's a dog. Like if you don't think Puka's gonna be ready, hey, Bears are used to 40 mile an hour wind, dude. You never get used to 40 mile an hour wind. Not a chance. There's no way. No way. Not a chance. Defense is fine, but really been had over the last 6 weeks. Delusional Seattle fans thinking that they're just gonna win because they won last time. That's crazy to think that, man. Like you guys are mad for real that I have the 49ers winning. Although I do like that. I got to give you props, the 40 Winers. I've never heard that before. We are on that go 12s. Yeah? I got to give you props to that, the 40 Winers. That's funny. I'll give you that. But I don't know. Just because Seattle won last time, thinking they'll win again is crazy. See when it's over, go hog. And that's the thing, man. We will see you. Seacocks. Ah! That's funny, man. Damn. Yes, I labeling the Bills as Josh Allen is about as accurate as it can get. Dude, George Kittle was missing for most of the season. So was Fred Warner and Nick Bosa. Brock Purdy missed time. So they're used to it, and they still won 12 games. Came a win away from being the number one seed, right? So yeah, Brock Purdy's 4-0 in Seattle. Kyle Shanahan's 5-0 in the divisional playoffs. Kyle Shanahan's 3-0 when playing a team within 3 weeks. So I mean, and you guys have been off for 2 weeks too. That's a long time. Like I know that rest is a good thing at this point of the season, but 2 weeks is a long time, man, for real. Yeah, and I fully expect San Fran to come out on fire and Seattle to come out a little bit lethargic. until things start clicking. So yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, Sierra, and people have so much faith in Sam Darnold. Like that's crazy. Jeff, what's happening? Yo, yo, let's do it. Not fucking nothing much, dude. Just rocking out. How you doing?
We ready, man. We ready.
We ready? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just saying. I don't really care too much who wins this game, but them calling you the 40 whiners that's funny. I don't care. Just from an outsider looking in. I know you guys don't like that. I can bet you don't like that. But that's funny. That's fucking funny, man. I'm sorry.
You know what's funny? They call us that because they act like we complain about stuff. It's like, bro, after we lost the Super Bowl in 2023 against the Chiefs, and there were some really bad calls in the game, like they didn't call any holding.
Terrible.
Like, there was just so much stuff.
The false starts by the offensive line.
Fans being like, "Yo, we got cheated." Like, nah. What we did here was you heard a lot of Eagle fans the year before, prior. Oh, James Bradbury, that was not a pass interference. That's the Eagle fans are the ones who complain.
And honestly, dude, like they say you guys whine a lot. I'm hearing a lot of whining from Seahawks fans. So
the Eagles too.
And Eagles.
Here's what Eagle fans do, bro. They never blame Jalen Hurts, sorry ass. They always just blame the offensive coordinator and the coach. Now they're blaming a fucking all-pro receiver.
AJ Brown, yeah.
But and they'll complain about the rest, but they'll never point the finger at the real culprit, which is Jalen Hurts.
Honestly, they play worse when Jalen throws the ball more. I saw that stat.
This year, when they asked him to throw the ball 30 times.
30 times, yeah.
1 in 6.
Jesus
1 in
Christ.
6.
That's crazy, man. Legit. Texans 13-9. Over the Seahawks. The Seahawks in the Super Bowl? Sam Darnold? Oh, man, that's crazy.
And, dude, Darnold has not practiced in 2 days now because of the oblique. He has not thrown the ball. Drew Lockett took first-team reps the last 2 days. Now, he's probably going to go. They said
he'll go. He'll go.
That's basically what that means is they're going to shoot him up, and if he still has, like, minor pain when he's throwing, then they'll let him go. But that's going to affect him, dude.
No, it'll be a pain tolerance thing, definitely. And if he gets hit a couple times,
I can definitely see a play where he just has a horrible interception, and after he has it, he's like holding his side.
Yeah.
Like, guys, it's not that I'm just a choke artist in the biggest moments and I suck. It's because of the injury, guys.
Yeah.
And all the Seahawks fans after. Well, our quarterback had an oblique, so you know. It's like, bro, you had 2 weeks off. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, stepping on bricks? Like,
honestly, though, like 2 weeks off is not always the best thing, especially now, man.
Oh, I think
like that's Seattle, a long time off, and it's hard to simulate game speed from practice.
Bro, I honestly think for a team like Seattle, because this is Mike McDonald's first year as a head coach in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And this is Darnold with I thought the Seahawks were the team that a bye would actually hurt them.
Yeah.
Like, they would have been better not getting by, having some momentum.
Oh, oblique injuries definitely tend to linger, man. I'm a baseball fan. Fuck, those things kill them. The one thing that I did read is that Brock Purdy against the Mike McDonald defense has thrown 8 interceptions and only has a 79 passer rating. So he'll have to be ready.
Against y'all's defense, though, with Kyle Hamilton and fucking Justin Matabike and Roquan Smith.
You ain't lying. You ain't got to tell me.
The thing is, I get that. Now, I'm not going to – it happened, so it happened, but a lot of it was just from that one game. That's the problem. Other times, he's been good. Like, he had that game-winning drive week 1 against them.
Yeah.
Without George Kittle.
Yeah. You're not allowed to bring that up, though.
Yeah.
Because I was in week 1.
And he is 4-0, about to be 5-0 in Seattle.
In Seattle, Kyle Shanahan's 5-0 in the division round. Kyle Shanahan, when playing a team within 3 weeks, is 3-0. So I mean, like, Robert Saleh is gonna have that team ready. Like,
oh yeah, dude.
Man.
You know what I liked about Saleh? What he did? He had like so many interviews that he postponed them until after the game.
Yeah.
I am worried about, like, hey, I don't want him taking those fucking interviews during the championship and Super Bowl time, but like he only took one fucking interview and it was like for like the Cardinals or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't even think he
even cared. Honestly, he should come to Baltimore, man. We would welcome him.
He's not going to the fucking Cardinals.
No, hell no. Don't sleep on the Bears, dude. How are you sleeping on the Rams for real, man? This is my biggest problem.
I'm picking Bears or Rams, dude. I don't know.
Honestly, dude, it's not gonna be because it's cold that LA loses. That's not gonna be the way. And if I'm being no, not a chance, dude. Come on, Matthew Stafford. Okay, fine, he's got a bad record, but that run game can play. The defense is good. Devontae came from Green Bay, so it's fucking cold there.
I think the cold will affect the Rams' special teams, though. Their special
teams has been terrible. You're not wrong, but at the same time, like if we're being honest, LA should have lost to Carolina, right? Like if we watch that game, LA should have lost, and I think that was the kick in the face that they needed. Like I really do. I think that they're gonna roll now, and if anything, I don't want to play the Rams anymore.
Yeah, I will say this because I was one of the ones that was like, I was saying, yo, the Panthers will upset the Rams. And the reason why I was saying that is because they just match up so well. Like, Derek Brown, they have two shutdown corners who can cover Puka and Devontae. The Bears don't really have that.
The Bears also lost their starting running back, too. So
what?
Yeah, or sorry, starting linebacker.
Oh,
not the running back. Yeah, TJ Edwards. So, like, that's going to hurt, too. No, the running game, I'm not saying the Bears are a joke, but if that defense shows up like it did in the first half last week, you're done. Game over. That defense has to show up like it did in the second half of last week. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it happened, but it looked lights out. So if that defense shows up, no question in my mind. Because that's the thing. Like, yeah, Chicago made this miraculous comeback, but if Green Bay had to put up 45 points, no doubt, no question, they would have won. Not a chance would have Chicago been able to come back. So that's where the defense really took over. I don't know where it came from. By all metrics, by all numbers, it shouldn't have happened, but it did. That's why we play the game.
Yep.
And so, yeah, and that's the thing too, man. The only thing, like the thing that really is, the thing that I'm really looking at with the Seattle San Fran game is that 79% of the money is on San Fran +7, and 66% of the money is on San Fran money line. But that -7 point spread hasn't moved. It came down from 7.5 to 7, but it hasn't moved. And Vegas doesn't tend to lose. It's just me thinking. You know what I mean? It's just thinking out loud. It's just a weird thing.
Yep.
O-line LB room is much better now. Alan Glaze never ends. The Alan Glaze, how is the Alan Glaze gonna end though? He's clearly the best player in the playoffs.
Listen, it's actually there's no such thing as Alan Glaze, because here's the crazy thing, bro. Last week, people really, this is like one of the most casual takes, and I understand it's all fun, but they kept saying, well, with no Lamar, no Burrow, no Mahomes, if Allen can't get it done this year, he's not elite. And I'm like, wait a minute, pump the brakes. I do understand, like, without those guys, he should probably, we'll see what he does, right?
Yeah.
But again, he's not playing the quarterback. He's playing the defense.
Yeah. My whole thing about that was that I don't see an offense equipped enough to drive down the field in 13 seconds like Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City did. So that's where I don't think I know it's his worst team, right? But this is definitely the easiest he will have it, because there's no quarterback that can drive the field that quick and to get points.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. Tizzy, what's happening? Thank you for joining us. Just chilling, man.
You guys see the Darnold news?
We were.
Darnold I think there's a chance. Yeah.
Here's oblique.
I think there's a chance they shoot him up and he's still in pain. He's like, dude, I don't know if I can go.
Yeah, I think even if he goes, like, it's gonna limit them a lot if he just plays through it. I think it's gonna hurt them a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oblique injuries tend to linger, and especially when you're throwing.
Listen, I think it's on his opposite side of his throwing arm, which honestly could be worse.
Could be worse,
because
yeah.
He's got to torque his body.
In order to throw it. Yeah. Throw this way.
They run a lot of rollouts for Darnold too. So.
Yeah. That's true.
Bro. He's a play action merchant.
Honestly, though, like Jalen Milroe might be their answer there because he can run, and he was a good quarterback coming out. Played in Alabama. He knows a good system.
Yeah. They're gonna go with Locke if Darnold.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna go with Drew Lock. But I think Jalen Milroe might be a better answer. That's the thing. Like he's a rookie, but I like rookie quarterbacks sitting behind a starter for a year or two. I mean, look at Aaron Rodgers, right? He sat behind, and even Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, and even Aaron Rodgers. Like they sat behind quarterbacks for years before they came up, and then they were really good, right? So. Yeah, I'm fully behind having a quarterback sit for a year and learn some things from the old guys, right?
Yeah.
And so I think that it's good, right? Oh shit, John Gotti's back. Damn. Hide your wife, hide your kids. What's up, John? How you doing, man? Vanilla Gorilla. Josh Allen will come through. They call him the Vanilla Gorilla. That's awesome. Personally, I think James Cook winning. Think James Cook winning at all? You think James Cook is going to beat Josh Allen? Come on, man. Josh Allen is so real. No, but that's the thing. See, my thing with it is exactly like I've been saying is that there's no way that Josh Allen has a CJ Stroud game and Buffalo wins. Not a chance. They need him to play at his best. They need him to be the best player on the field, and they need him to do everything, or else they lose. And so that's why, and I fully expect him to be able to do it. That defense is good. They're going to come out ready. I expect that 100%. Darnold hasn't thrown in days. Reported today. That's what Jeff was saying. Damn.
Yep. He hasn't even I don't know if he even feels confident anymore, bro. Like
no, because he's definitely gonna say he's obviously gonna say that he's ready and I'm playing and I'm not hurt.
This is who Darnold has been his whole career, man.
Yeah.
Not to get on the guy, but
you know what? To be fair, I did read a thing last night that the last time Sam Darnold was questionable and almost missed a game, he threw for 340 yards and 5 touchdowns.
That shit ain't happening anymore.
So yeah, I don't know, man. Who gets hurt on a bye week?
Yeah, how the fuck do you get hurt on a bye?
Yeah, and an oblique injury too, man. Like normally the way you get hurt on a bye week is you cut yourself with a knife or something. You know what I mean? He's not practicing because of finger injury because he cut himself cooking. But yeah, oblique, Jesus. Darnold, oblique injury equals interception.
Matthew Stafford, isn't his hand fucked up?
Yeah, he sprained his finger.
In the cold, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
No, you're not wrong, man. 100%. But that's what I mean. Like, if Chicago's defense shows up like they did in the first half last week, then it doesn't matter if Stafford's hand hurts or not. And that's also the thing too. Like their run game is really good, one of the best. Their defense can play. Puka can run too. Like they do packages now to hand him the ball. So like hand the ball to him. See if somebody wants to fucking tackle him. You know what I mean? Puka's gonna be more ready than anybody, I think.
Yeah, who's really gonna cover?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Take
So
the ball away, but
and even if you do cover him, he can still catch it. So like even if the ball is not perfectly thrown, Puka's still gonna catch it. Like he can catch it. He's good. He's good enough. And then Devontae came from Green Bay, so he knows how to play in the cold. I'm sure he'll be giving tips and tricks to everybody. Matthew Stafford also said he's going to wear a scuba suit to try and keep himself warm. So like these guys are going to do a lot. My favorite thing was that the LA practice field, they turned up the AC to try and simulate the cold.
Dude,
Talk about
Like,
first
are
world
we
problems, eh?
bro.
First world problems. Yeah, we turned the AC on high. It's basically simulating. Oh, that made me laugh so much. Jay, what's happening? Thank you for joining us.
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
I'm playing devil's advocate. I
Perfect.
think Texans upset
Love
Josh Allen.
I think the Texans upset Josh Allen. Nice. I do like that.
That defense is scary.
No, the defense is really good, and they did really well last time against them. And what, 8 sacks? Like, I'm not saying that it's going to be a cakewalk, but I don't
so either. But
yeah, I don't
Josh
think
Allen
that
doesn't really have any weapons.
See, that's the thing with Josh Allen is he doesn't need weapons. He doesn't actually care who gets the ball, and he just throws to the guy that's open. And so, and then when nobody's
I see
open,
that, but how you can get open against his D?
and then when nobody's
I mean, it
open,
can happen.
he does just run himself. And at the same time, I don't expect him to sack him a lot this time. Also, if he does get free, that's 6'6", I think he is, and like 240 pounds.
Monsters coming off the edge. You got nice linebackers. You got
Yeah.
probably the best secondary in the NFL.
Yep.
I just
100%. They do everything well. They cover the pass. They cover the run. They do everything well.
You know who beats the Texans? C.J. Stroud.
Yes, 100%. And that's the thing too. Like if CJ Stroud plays like he did on Monday, I don't think Houston wins this week.
Throws picks.
I think New England's built to.
That's the only way.
Yeah, I think New England's built to take advantage of that, and I think they win if he plays like that. But if he cleans it up, you're right. I do think that the Texans are going to win. That defense is next level. I just don't see. To me, Josh Allen is the best player, regardless of position, in the playoffs. And so for me, I take the best player until he loses, right? But I totally respect your take, man, 100%. The defense that I watched on Monday night was nothing short of spectacular.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah,
I just can't see him being a one-man army against that defense.
and I do see that 100%. And then also, the Buffalo defense is really underrated, and they're not a very good unit, but they do show up when they need to, and they tend to make that play when they need to. We saw it last week, the 4th down stop on Trevor Lawrence, Tre'Davious White almost interception at the goal line, right? So their defense can play. I'm not by any stretch of the imagination comparing it. So. Yeah, I'm not by any stretch of the imagination comparing the two defenses. Trust me. But I do.
Niners?
Sorry?
Rams Niners?
Rams Niners? Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that San Francisco, I just don't trust Sam Darnold in Seattle to be able to come away with that win. I do think I do think that San Francisco will be better prepared than they were last time around. And then the Rams game, LA's not going to lose just because it's cold. Not a chance. There's no way.
No, it's not even a snow game, so you can't consider that a cold game.
No. And so that's the thing. Well, and even in the snow last year in Philadelphia, right? They almost won. So my thing is that if that Chicago defense shows up the way that they did in the second half last week, there's a real possibility they win. No doubt in my mind. But if they show up like they did,
there is Colston Loveland.
Yeah, Colston Loveland's huge too.
He's got to show up.
Yeah, no, he does. But see, to me, last week, that was the thing. Their defense played wicked. I don't want to take anything away from that because if Green Bay had scored 45 points, I don't think there's any way Chicago would have come back. Not a chance. That being said, Green Bay's defense seemed to take their foot off the gas a little bit. They just kind of let them do things that they weren't letting them do in the first half, and it almost like it was rigged. You know what I mean? But I do give credit to Chicago's offense for taking advantage of it, but I don't think that Green Bay's defense did enough to stop them. But that's the thing. I do want to give credit to that defense. I'll credit where credit definitely given. That defense showed up. What was it, like 6 straight 3-and-outs at one point, something like that? So
Yeah.
like they showed up and they balled out.
They have the guys on defense to do it. They just weren't doing it in the first half.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. And by every metric that you look at, they shouldn't have been able to do it. They're one of the worst team in the league in almost every category. And in the second half, that was nothing short of spectacular. I will give you that 100%. And so that's the defense that needs to show up. If it doesn't, I I don't see a way. Matt Stafford is going to win the MVP. You know what I mean? And like Puka's a dog. Like if you don't think Puka's going to be ready, that's my thing.
Going off.
Yeah.
You can't
And
debate that.
Devontae came from Green Bay, so he knows how to play in the cold, especially in Chicago. And like that's the thing. Like if it is 40 miles an hour
I
wind,
just hate that narrative. People are saying they can't play in the cold.
they can't play in the cold. Exactly that. Like maybe Matt Stafford is historically struggled in the cold.
Detroit, come on, that whole division is snow.
Played in Chicago at least once a year. Played in Green Bay at least once a year, so he knows how to play in the cold. It's not. Yeah, I don't. No, that's what I mean. Like they're not going to lose just because it's cold. And if anything,
The only way they could lose is if how Chicago made that second half adjustment involving Loveland in the second half, and putting him out wide.
Yeah,
that's where they started cooking.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong, 100%.
I mean, can they stop Loveland? Do they have anybody? I don't know.
I don't really know. I do know that defense is really good too, and Sean McVay is going to have them prepared.
Yeah, the pass rush has to get there fast.
Yeah. And so, and that's what I mean, though. I just don't think that that Caleb Williams is there yet. I do think that I do like what they're doing over there. I mean, there you go. See, that's the thing too. LA's defense, they're around the middle of the pack, so it's not like they're bad. They're not great, but they're not bad.
Now, is there a world where Bo Nix has a legacy game?
Yeah. Do I see it? No. You know what I mean, though? Like, there is a world. There's definitely a world where Bo Nix balls out and has a great game. Do I think it's going to happen? I don't know,
think
man.
So either,
yeah.
But, we might see. I don't know. I don't see it happening, but it could happen.
No, it definitely could happen, and I fully expect the Denver defense to show up, and they're going to make life hell for Josh Allen all day. I don't think that
Greenlaw from San Francisco's playing,
right? And what, Benito off the edge, then the other guy off the other edge, like the one thing that Surtain locking down half the fucking field, right? The one thing that I did read, though, is that the heaviest Broncos defensive lineman is 40 pounds lighter than the lightest offensive lineman for Buffalo. So these are going to be little, like, and the biggest difference is 100 pounds. This one guy's 280 on Denver, and the guy is 380 on Buffalo. So, like,
the Bills have been doing that touch push recently,
right?
So
dude, you saw them carry Josh Allen for 10 yards last week. That was wicked. AJP, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. So, I mean, their offensive line is big, and it would appear on paper that the Denver defensive line is giving up a very big height and weight advantage. So I don't know how much they're going to be able to do well all game. You know what I mean? And
I got the Bills unless Josh Allen. Bo Nix has a game we have not seen this year.
Yeah, no, and you know what? I mean, yeah, he had a huge game against the Giants, but they suck. But yeah, and every other time, and like even last time against Jacksonville, like they were exposed, right? And so I fully expect Buffalo to have watched all of that game tape and figure out every little thing that they can do. in order to replicate that success. Will they be able to do it? Probably not to the tune of 37 points. But I think they've been exposed, and so I think they've also been worse later in the season, as much as they weren't as dominant as they were in the beginning of the season. They haven't like really tailed off, but they've tailed off towards the back half, right? So they're not as dominant as they were in the first half. And I just don't know how they'll be able to hold up against Josh Allen all game. Like that's the thing. I fully expect them to make life difficult. I fully expect them to show up. They will make life hell for him. But as far as all game, I don't know, man.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. The dancing
Yeah,
Obamas,
I'm
you have
hoping
to tell her
see
that.
Texans against Josh Allen. I want to see what Josh Allen can do against that defense.
Yeah. No, and definitely, man. I'm excited for that one too. It's I think it'll be a home game, if anything, for the Texans. So that'll be big.
Oh yeah.
Right? That'll be big. And so
I mean home field advantage. I don't feel like it plays much of a factor once you're this deep in the playoffs.
See, I also feel like Houston plays in a dome. I feel like Houston would do better outside in Buffalo than they would do indoors against Buffalo. You know what I mean? I think that defense plays better outside. And it'll be cold and like it would be really cold in Buffalo, so that would be more difficult. But I think indoors, Josh Allen kind of has because that's the thing, right? Indoors versus outdoors makes a huge difference now, like in the playoffs, especially now, like at this point of the year, where it's windy and snowy and rainy everywhere, that it's cold. Like I almost.
Why do you have the Niners upsetting the Rams?
The Super Bowl is going to be played in San Francisco this year. As far as I know, it's going to be a home game.
Yes, I know.
So, I mean, I fully expect the Niners to play. Next week, they get Fred Warner back, too.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that'll be huge. And, like, that's what I mean. San Francisco could put up points with anybody, I think. So the Bills get an edge outdoors, but not the Bears.
That monster, Alfred Collins.
Right? And Trent Williams being back is going to be huge. So, yeah, I fully expect Christian McCaffrey's still the best in the business. You know what I mean? And Jake Tongas plays. Like, Jake Tongas is really good. And that's the thing that with the Niners, like,
oh, yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think,
George Kittle's been out.
6 receiving touchdowns on the season.
Exactly. George Kittle's been out for most of the season. Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, they've both been out for most of the season. And Brock Purdy missed time, and they still won 12 games. You know what I mean? So, like, garbage, I wouldn't go that much. Maddie, what's happening?
What's up? I was listening to another debate. People were saying Brock Purdy is not a top 5 quarterback in this playoffs.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bijan is not better than Christian
I
McCaffrey.
literally was saying this right now to Brock Purdy has more passing yards than Josh Allen right now.
Really?
So far.
Interesting.
Josh Allen has 2,700. Brock Purdy has 5,400.
Interesting. In the playoffs or? In the playoffs or like what?
Overall in the season.
Overall? Josh Allen's only got 3,000 passing yards?
Season?
Yeah, like right now. You search it up who has more passing yards.
2025?
This season so far, like in the regular season.
Josh Allen's only got 3,000 passing yards?
4 weeks, yeah. I know, but he has more passing yards than Josh Allen.
Cry, Eagles cry. Nice, I love it. What's up, dog?
Why do you think Josh Allen's going to win that game?
Because he's the best player in the playoffs? What are you talking about?
Oh, really? When he goes up against good defenses, how good is he?
He's the best player in the playoffs. I do fully expect Denver's.
It's not as good as Houston's.
In the regular season, right? I can't name that many good defenses that you face.
Okay.
Really.
So first of all, the playoffs is a different animal than the regular season. I don't even really care what happened in the regular season.
Eagles, what team are you?
What does that have to do with it?
Definitely Seattle.
Playoff teams, right?
Well, yes, but what team are you?
I mean, I like the Cowboys.
Nice.
You like the Cowboys, a team that's never winning another Super Bowl?
Fuck, dude.
I mean,
Come
I
on.
was talking about my team, but
Cowboys are wicked.
The Bills.
You know what? The Cowboys are a wicked team for fantasy football.
Hold on.
Hell yeah.
Who won? Who won? The Bills?
Maddie,
Ever in history?
I'm gonna keep ignoring you. So if I'm not mistaken, have the Bills won a Super Bowl?
Have the Bills won?
No, they have not.
Okay,
You're right.
Unless somebody went to playoffs.
Wait, but we're talking about the Broncos.
I thought we were talking about the
We're talking
Broncos.
about
Anyways.
the Broncos and the Bills. How many games has Josh Allen won if you can stop James Cook? If you're talking about he's such a great quarterback.
Who
Well,
brought them to the conference final?
Yeah, last week they shut down James Cook and he won. So I like.
Who won MVP? Who won MVP last season?
I'm saying this season, how many games has Josh Allen won if they could shut down James Cook?
Well, they shut down James Cook last week and they won.
That's one out of the whole. He's actually done
He
it
just
3
asked
times.
for one.
You just asked for one,
right?
right?
I said how many times. I never said.
Okay.
I never said give me one.
But I
said he's
do.
only done that very couple times.
No, I'm not. There's no need to get angry. Okay, we can have a discussion
I'm not
without getting angry.
This guy said that.
I do believe that Denver's defense is going to fully show up. I do believe they're going to make life hell for Josh Allen. I just believe that Josh Allen is the best player in the playoffs. And I don't believe that Bo Nix has the offensive capability right now to take advantage of Buffalo's defense the way that he needs to in order to beat Buffalo.
So do you think the Texans are going to beat the Pets?
I do.
Yes.
I see.
Okay, so what sounds like a better story? The Bills beating the Broncos. They go to the championship, right? Face the Texans. We already know what happened last time they played the Texans. It's not going to be really too.
So if you think that, yeah, but if you think it's going to be the exact same game, that's
But would
delusional.
you like to watch the Denver Broncos, who have a really good dominant
For
defense,
entertainment purposes,
and
yes,
have a
but
good
be realistic.
pretty mid offense, who are basically like the Texans, have a good defense and have a really mid offense.
Call me when you make it to another Super Bowl. Call me when you make it to another Super Bowl.
So I don't.
Wait, did you just call the Bills offense mid?
Huh?
Did
Just
you?
call the Bills
No,
offense
I'm
mid?
saying, would you rather want to see?
Oh, I think he called the Broncos offense mid. Okay, so what would I rather see? I would rather see the best player in the playoffs continue to be the best player in the playoffs. I'd rather see Josh Allen show up and show out. Like,
bet that the bottom picks that you have, the Rams and the Texans, are correct, and the upper ones are incorrect.
Hey man, I'm with you. I like that. I don't mind that. I don't mind you saying my picks are
I'll
wrong.
give you this: if Darnold plays, I'll say Seattle wins.
See,
But if he doesn't play, 49ers will win.
I don't
See,
think it matters.
and I actually think it's the other way.
You're contradicting yourself because Niners right now, they don't have their top 4 best players. They don't have their top 4
I feel
best
like the
players, and they still
49ers have
dominate.
their chest, puffed out way too much for beating.
Who's winning without their top 4 best players?
No, I'm just saying.
Not to mention, they played 3 weeks ago.
No, I'm just saying respectfully. Like,
Also, didn't they just
if
beat
you look at the
defending
game that
Super
they
Bowl
won,
champs?
right? The 49ers won against the Eagles, right? Who, in my opinion, is one of the most mid teams that was in
defending Super Bowl champions, division winners, and a home playoff game? So they're not that bad.
I'll go with their offense.
Division winners, and they got a home playoff game. Not that bad.
Thanks to
And they scored in the second half. They lost to the Cowboys. Had the worst defense in the league. Still managed to lose them with a comeback. And they also faced Patrick Mahomes, barely beat them by 3 points when Patrick Mahomes didn't have Rasheed Rice or Xavier Worthy. And they
I don't-
also beat
respect
them.
to-
So,
If
okay.
the Bills win by 20 points, I want you to go in and live again and apologize to Win Fanatic.
The Bills-
Sorry,
Hey,
sorry.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I don't think they're going to win by 20,
The same
but
thing's not gonna happen like the last playoffs. I promise you.
When's the last time the Broncos made the conference?
promise
When's the
you,
last
bro.
time they made the Super Bowl? When's the last time they made the Super Bowl?
It actually wasn't that long ago.
I will say though that the last time Denver played Superman was Cam Newton, and they made him look like
Are you a
shit.
49ers fan, Maddie?
Yes, I'm a Niners fan.
Dog. You're talking about the Broncos, you're talking about the Cowboys. That's great, bro. But when
Niners made the playoffs. Niners made.
I'll give you credit when it's due. You can.
Didn't they make the Super Bowl a couple years ago?
They made it to.
But we all know what happened.
Brought them to the conference final twice, and won one, and brought them to the Super Bowl for being the 200th pick in the last
Maddie,
round.
like I said, bro, you can do all you want to do. You can make it to the Super Bowl even, right? But at the end of the day, we all know what happens in the Super Bowl. Your coach chokes, dog.
No, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
hey, do you know who Andy Reid is?
Yeah, right. Tell him that he's
What
coach.
happened before he got Patrick Mahomes?
It wasn't that great.
What do you mean? He won a Super
Exactly.
Bowl in
You know what,
Philadelphia, wasn't he?
Eagles, how would we get Tom Brady at his old age and still beat the crap out of Patrick Mahomes? Because Patrick Mahomes is never beating Tom
Daddy,
Brady.
I'm not gonna take the fact that your head coach legit can have the best team in the world and still find a way to.
We know we have one of the worst teams in playoffs
That's
right
all
now.
I'm saying. He's had good teams and still finds a way to choke in the Super Bowl.
Jace,
But right now, we have one of the
what's
worst
happening?
Like, Andrew, the
Yeah.
49ers have one of the worst teams right now.
They
4 of
do.
our best players are injured, and we just lost George Kittle.
Yeah.
They are on injury
Yeah.
right now. We're beating
But to
you
be
with
fair,
our hospital squad.
Dog,
That's sad.
respectfully, bro. Respectfully, dog. It is not that hard to beat the Philadelphia. If you can against the Philadelphia Eagles, if you can score 21 points on them,
They only
you're
scored
winning
20.
that game, dog.
But
Okay, that's not.
Because they can't
Yeah.
play the second half.
You
Like,
think
they
the Broncos
still-
would beat them?
they still won enough
I think the
games
Broncos could beat
to.
the 49ers.
Do you think the Broncos would beat the Eagles?
The Broncos did
Seahawks.
beat the Eagles. What are you talking
I'm
about?
saying in playoffs, where it's different. Playoffs are different than
Yes, they would beat the Eagles.
Playoffs are
I'm telling you,
different.
The Eagles are not that great, bro.
Yeah, but they're
They won the
defending
Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl
last year, they
champions,
won.
and they won the
I'll tell you the
division.
real reason why they went to the Super Bowl last year, bro. First of all, they had a lot of great veterans on defense,
Is that what
and
happened?
they also had a great offensive coordinator.
They had-
that didn't have
They had
this
a
year.
majority of the team came back this year.
Yeah, but not their offensive coordinator.
So, still the same players.
What do you mean so?
What do you mean
You
so?
clearly
Still the same fucking players. Are you kidding me? Same players that won the Super Bowl last year. Same players that won the division. Same players that got a fucking home field advantage. Like, are you kidding me?
Excuse because he said that Sam Donald doesn't play tomorrow or play today. Then they're gonna win.
that?
But
Sam
then you're just
Darnold played
contradicting
this
yourself because the
Honestly,
Niners don't have
I think
five of
Sam
their best
Darnold
players.
not playing might be the
it's
best
just
thing.
common sense, bro.
How we don't have 4 of our best players, and you're complaining
Self
about the
time like
Niners.
40-yard dash,
It's like saying
5.4 yards.
If you take out how
Five,
confident would
four,
you
Yeah, I
be?
think he's rage baiting.
I'm not raging. I'm saying how confident.
No,
would you
yeah,
be
there's no logic to what you're saying.
As a
Yeah.
49er fan, how confident would you be if Brock Purdy was not playing against Seattle?
Not very confident at all.
Okay, so that's what I'm basically trying to tell you, bro. That if the Sam Darnold plays,
Regardless of who plays or not.
Honestly,
Yes.
I think Sam Darnold not playing might be the better thing because we
I
were
think a
talking
better argument is
oblique
Niners
injuries
not-
linger,
might not
man.
beat the Rams.
look, I said the same argument. I said a lot of arguments to the Seahawks thing, but I actually looked into it. He did have almost the same record with the Vikings. But the difference in the Vikings and Seattle is that this time, this man has a very dominant defense.
But he had a very dominant
Did he
defense
not
last
have a
year
top
too.
5 defense on the Vikings?
He had a very
If
dominant
you look-
defense
look at-
last
look
year.
at the Vikings,
He had the best receiver in the league last year. We've seen this movie. Justin Jefferson. Boo.
What the fuck?
Justin
Who's the
Jefferson.
best wide receiver when they're healthy?
Are you kidding me?
Best wide receiver when
Nah,
they're
this is
completely
trolling. That's
when
weird.
they're completely healthy is
Christian
probably
Can't say
He looks like
fucking
Christian
JSN.
McCaffrey. He's one of the greatest.
No, I'll probably say Jamar
Jamar's better
Jamar?
than Christian McCaffrey.
a receiver.
A receiver? Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, this guy just
No,
asked.
I thought you said no, not receiver. Sorry, they said something else.
Bro, you said.
No, the best receiver. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Best receiver in the league is Jamar Chase.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it goes Puka, then it goes JSN. Like at best, you're getting number 3.
And I don't know if y'all, but I'll put CD Lamb up there. I mean, he got injured 4
CD
games.
Lamb, yeah, that's a fair. That's fair.
He got injured 4
JSN
games.
then Puka, not a chance.
Still
Oh,
made
two,
it.
what's happening? Thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir.
No, but bro,
How you
I'm
doing?
being serious, bro. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. You're telling me the Broncos have one of the best records they've had in a very long time. They get number 1 seed, right? They also get an extra week to prepare for the Bills. The Bills.
Jay, have a good night, buddy. Good luck out there.
Isn't that kind of bad though?
So yeah,
Bad not playing.
I do think, yeah,
It's actually really. If you look at it, right?
like I do think all of that. I don't understand what you're getting at. Yes, I do.
The team that usually has the bye week has a very high chance of winning because they have the recovery time. They have it's like when you're about to take a test, right?
But it's not always the best to have recovery time because it's hard to simulate
You're
game
right, but
speed.
it's like having a test, right? And and the teacher tells you get an extra week to study. You're supposed to be you're supposed to like be at all time 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just don't see it. They have one of the best records they've had in a very long time. Number 1 seed. You're telling me they get bounced out against Josh Allen?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
How,
I don't see it.
you don't see it at all?
I I really, bro, because
Like at all?
Josh Allen, they need a reason to get people, bro. Because if say they win against the Broncos, they'll be like, oh, we did just fine this year. We can do the same thing next year. If Josh Allen loses, they'll be like, what's the reason why we lost? We didn't have an elite wide receiver. Okay, let's go get one.
But they never have elite wide receiver. And that's the thing with Josh Allen. He doesn't care about who gets the ball. He just throws it to the open guy. So I fully expect Surtain to lock down half the fucking field. Hell yeah. I expect Benito to get there. But I don't. Josh Allen doesn't care. And if anything, Denver's defense struggles against mobile quarterbacks, and they struggle against the tight end position. And so I fully expect Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox to have a really good day.
Hold on, I do want to ask a question though to you.
So,
can you tell me if these players are good? Yes. George Kittle, is he good?
Yeah,
Okay. Nick Bosa, is he good?
I think so.
Yes, he's good, bro. Fred Warner is good.
Ryan
Yes.
Orner, Brendan Ayuk, Trent Williams.
Well, first of all, don't even bring up right now. You never even have to the start, dog.
But I'm just saying right now, you're talking about injured players too, and saying
He's not even injured, dog. That dude's healthy
Who?
and doesn't want to play for a team.
You don't understand how an ankle injury works at all, dude. You don't understand how it works.
Who's
He's
injured?
legitimately bro.
Who's
You know
healthy?
how long he's been injured?
Who's healthy?
You said Fred
Brandon
Warner's healthy.
Ayuk has not been. He hasn't played this whole year. You're talking about a little ankle injury. It's not healed in a year.
No, he was gone. What are you talking about? Brandon Ayuk was gone. Brandon Ayuk was gone a long time ago.
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk. But he said Brandon Ayuk was injured.
But he's not there. Tina, I love you.
His name if he's not even on your team.
I'm saying off. I'm saying even with him on our team, when we had him on our team, that was still detrimental to our team when we lost him.
Yes, you're talking about a guy that's not even on your team. He's not even on
George
your
Kittle
roster.
is one of the George Kittle, Nick Bosa, and Fred Warner. Without those players, we were beating people with a hospital squad. Yeah, and you say Sam Darnold is gone, then yeah, it's detrimental. But you're not talking about the players who we lost and we're beating with
That's
a hospital
great,
squad.
and you still are confident in beating Seattle, dog. That's why I'm confused.
Yes, because you know why? Because when they train
No,
for a
I'm
good
just-
Niners team,
Yeah.
they can't train for a bad Niners team. They have to train
I'll
for
give
a
you.
good
I'll
Niners
give you.
team.
I'll give you this. The 49ers' best chance to beat them fair and square, dog, was the recent game that y'all played. That was the game y'all should have won.
Fair and
That was
square?
y'all
There's
game.
nothing fair and square about the fucking
listen,
NFL.
Listen, if Christian
Fair
McCaffrey,
and
say am I wrong? If Christian McCaffrey catches that ball, don't they get a first and goal? But he tipped it up and got picked off.
Yeah, but Trent Williams being out was a big deal. Trent Williams being back will be huge. You can't discount that. I'm not gonna listen to you if you discount that.
That could be huge all at once.
Yep.
But I feel
Why?
like the Seahawks, man, they
Honestly, I bet it was better that Seattle won last week because I don't think that San Francisco would be able to beat Seattle 3 times in a row this year. So I think it's better that
I understand that, but I'm just saying. I just think Seattle's going to come out explosive.
I don't think so. I think they're going to come out slow. I think it's going to be lethargic. They've had 2 weeks
I'll
off.
tell you a game that's going to be slow and it's going to be into a massacre later on.
What?
The Texans and the Patriots is going to be extremely slow in the beginning, and I just think the Texans just take it away towards the end. That's what I think.
So that's my point, though. Seattle's been off for 2 weeks, right? It's really hard to simulate game speed. I fully expect them to come out lethargic. I expect them to be off a little bit, and hopefully they can turn it around and figure things out.
This game's going to come down to how great JSN can get open. If he can get open and get the offense running, the Seahawks got this game. Seahawks got it. I mean, if JSN can get open, and I know Lenore's
I mean, if Christian McCaffrey gets going and Juwan Jennings get going, then San Francisco wins. So it's a lot of ifs.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, we all know that the Seattle Seahawks have better corners than the San Francisco 49ers.
I mean, on paper, yeah. In theory, yes. On paper, yeah. You guys should kill it.
Lenore is. I mean, when Lenore played
Dude.
AJ Brown, if AJ
Okay.
Brown doesn't drop those balls, he was wide open most of the time.
So that's the thing with the Niners too, is that like they're a lot of them are nobodies. They're playing for something too. They're trying to prove themselves.
You're not wrong, but I feel like I said, when you beat a team like the Eagles, who yes they are they're champions last year, but you gotta also think they didn't have their.
No, I totally expect.
I mean, they didn't have
I'm
their
with you
coordinator.
100%, man. I agree with you. I'm not saying that they're as good as they were last year, and I'm not trying to say that. But to say that they get no credit for beating the defending Super Bowl champions, who had mostly the same roster come back on the road, that like it's weird that they're not getting more credit for that.
The Philadelphia, I mean, no, it's a great.
It's
win,
weird,
especially against a what?
Like I don't care. I'm not a Seattle nor a 49ers fan, so I don't care. I'm just
the Seattle, the 49ers. It's a great win because y'all won with backups, but it just tells you how bad the Philadelphia Eagles.
Doesn't tell me how bad nothing is, man.
Eagle, I will say that. I will say this: if you were playing us, or the Eagles, not the Eagles. I mean, like the Seahawks were playing us at home field. You guys would win.
Probably
90% sure. You guys would win. We suck at home field. Our players get injured at home field a lot.
Hey, you might laugh at me, bro.
We struggle at home field.
You might laugh at me, bro, but if there's any team, because the Cowboys hate the 49ers because we always get kicked out by the 49ers. If there's any team I would love to play in the playoffs, a 49er team, it would be this team, bro. Because I know this team is hurt, bro. This team is hurt.
It's not a bad thing to say.
Yeah.
Well, everyone wants to play the injured 49ers because I want an easy win. I don't want to verse they don't want to verse a Josh Allen team.
But you gotta also think, like, you also know about the Madden thing, right?
the Madden curse.
Yeah. So Christian McCaffrey didn't really get injured, but there was a lot of sacrifices as you could see.
When Christian McCaffrey did get injured, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Saquon?
George Kittle.
Are you talking about Saquon?
Exactly. Saquon.
So who was the Madden cover last year though? Because Christian McCaffrey did get injured. I'm confused.
But, for instance, Saquon, he didn't really get injured, really. But
no, you're right, but he didn't have the best year. So I'm just confused because he still put up 100 yards, did he not? I'm confused. What's the argument? Saquon,
he had a very down year, but if you also look.
But he still put up 100 yards last week, so I'm confused as to the argument, though.
Well, to be fair, I mean, he had he had a couple good games. But if you look at his offensive line,
100 yards last week, that's not a bad game, any stretch of the imagination, especially in the playoffs.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying he's had pretty good games.
No, you're right. He didn't get injured, but he no, dude, the Madden curse doesn't lose for real. He didn't get injured, but you're not wrong. He had one of the worst years of his career. So yeah, that's exactly it.
Two teams that I think make the Super Bowl, and this is just me. I'm not biased at all. My team's not even in the playoffs. I just know I just see the ball. I think the Rams and the Broncos go to the Super Bowl. That's what I think.
No, I can agree with that.
I can tell you who wins that game, but I just know it's going to be a very, very exciting game.
Yeah.
See.
No, I can get behind that, 100%.
Puka Nacua versus Pat Surtain. You don't want to see that?
Yeah, but then there's Devontae Adams, right? Like Devontae, you got
Adams against.
Like that's the thing. Puka's been so good that we forget that Devontae Adams is one of the best in the league. Also, like
yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I get it. I'm with you, man, 100%. I would like to see that. I would like to see that too.
That's what I'm saying, but I also think that's just like the.
But I would also like to see Josh Allen and the Bills go to the Super Bowl this time.
I mean, if there's any chance he does, it's this one. But at the same time, it's very tough because they didn't really build around him.
Yeah, no, they didn't. You're right. He's got the worst team that he's ever had this year.
Exactly.
In the easiest chance.
And it's going to be bad because they're going to see that.
I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think it's going to be.
Something drastic is going to happen next year for the Bills, I think.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen.
Well, it's going to have to happen. You're not wrong.
If they don't make it far this year,
something's going to have to happen. You're right.
But I feel like if they go in the long run and say they do make the Super Bowl, I don't think they make too many different changes. So it's not that good. But
yeah.
I don't know. But I'm going to head out, bro.
I don't know either, man. None of us know. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming on. That was awesome.
Stream, bro.
Hell yeah. I love you, man. Have a great day.
See you, bro.
Booyah. What's up? What's up? O2, you're back. We get a chance to talk now.
Hello.
What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me.
100%. I'm not the most football connoisseur, but yeah, I'm a Bills fan. So
perfect. 100%, man. And that's the thing. You know it, man. If Josh Allen throws 4 interceptions and plays terrible, there's no way we say, oh my God, the Bills pulled out a miraculous win.
It's going to be a great game.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a wicked game. I'm super excited for it. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I fully expect Denver's like, I'm not trying to disrespect Denver here at all, but I do fully expect their defense to show up. Josh Allen to me is the best player in the playoffs, right? And I'm not a Bills fan. I actually couldn't care.
Compared to Bo Nix, I feel like it's not comparable. Like, I feel like
no, it's not at all. And that's the thing with Buffalo's defense too, is it's not like the best unit, and they're not like good by any stretch of the imagination, but they show up when they need to, and they kind of bend but don't break. Ed Oliver coming back is going to be huge, and so you know what I mean. Losing Jordan Poyer is going to hurt, I think, but getting Ed Oliver back is going to be huge, and so I think. And Josh Allen doesn't even really care who he throws the ball to, right? He just tries to find the open guy, and if the open guy's not there, he's running it. And he's what, 6'6", 240, 50 pounds? You know what I mean? That's a brick wall coming at you.
He'll make a difference. Like, I feel like he's gonna show up. I feel like on road, the second win in 30 years.
Yeah.
I think he'll make it. He'll make it.
I think so too. I do think so. Jeremy, will the Bills' O-line be able to hold up? So I actually read a stat the other day, and it was comparing the height and weight of the defensive line versus the offensive line. The heaviest guy on the Broncos defensive line is 40 pounds lighter than the lightest guy on the Bills' offensive line.
Jeez.
The biggest difference is actually 100 pounds. The one guy on Denver is 280 pounds. The one guy on Buffalo is 380 pounds.
What the fuck?
Right? So I don't know that Denver's D-line is going to be able to hold up pushing 50, 60, 100 more pounds all day. You know what I mean? Like, that one, like, they've got to have their heaviest guy, which in that one turns into, I think it turns into still like a 60, 70 pound weight gap.
Sure.
Do you imagine pushing 70 pounds around for 3 hours?
For sure.
Fuck.
The Bears and the Rams. I mean, I feel like Caleb Williams is like, I don't know, it's like, I like in between, like, cause like Matthew Stafford has had a great season.
He's the MVP.
I feel like Williams, like, he's still like in the second half.
Sup, KX? We're talking Bills and Bears and Rams. You're not gonna like my take on this. But see, I do agree with that. I do like the story of Caleb Williams. He's done really well. I just don't think that Chicago wins just because it's cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I do, and that's the thing with the Bears defense. They have to show up like they did in the second half of last week. Rashad, what's happening? Because thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate you. If that Bears defense shows up like it did in the first half, I'm old. Then LA is gonna run wild on them. Like, hell yeah, man. But if that defense shows up like it did in the second half, I definitely think they have a chance 100%.
I think the Rams have it. I think, like you never know. Like in Chicago, it's been so long that they've had that chance to bring it home.
I get it.
So, I mean,
100%. Yeah. No, they're going to be rocking. I believe that. But yeah, no, Chicago's not going to win just because it's cold. And if it is like 40 miles an hour wind, like they're talking about, like Chicago's got to play at 40 miles an hour wind too. It's not like they get a break. So like that's going to ruin the passing. And that's the thing too. LA's run game is wicked, right? Kyron Williams, Blake Corum, their defense can play. It's not like they're terrible, right? So I don't see a realistic possibility for the Bears to win unless that defense shows up and shows out. They really, because don't get me wrong, I don't want to discount anything they did in the second half of last week. What was it, like 6 straight 3-and-outs or something like that? So that was wicked.
There was it's kind of low, it was so it was
Yeah, it was just completely night and day, and none of the metrics said that was supposed to happen. None of the numbers backed that up. No, nothing. But that's what I mean. Their defense showed up. If Green Bay had scored 45 points, I don't think Chicago would have come back. No way, not a chance.
Yeah, like Green Bay is not like the Rams. I think the Rams are gonna more like take advantage of that. Like it's gonna be different.
I think so. Yeah, very much.
Factors.
And that's the thing. Like, yeah, Matthew Stafford tends to struggle in the cold, but like Puka's gonna be ready, and he's a dog. You know what I mean? Like, he'll probably be more excited for the cold than anybody. Devontae Adams came from Green Bay, so like he knows what that cold's like. It's probably colder in Green Bay than it is in Chicago. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I don't understand this narrative to where LA is going to Chicago. Like their run game can play, their defense is good. Like just because it's cold is not going to be why they. Charles, have a good day, buddy. I appreciate you. It's not going to be why the Rams lose. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I think the Rams should have lost last week to Carolina. I think they took them really lightly. And if we're being honest, if we saw the game, they should have won. 100% Carolina should have won. And I think that was the kick in the face that LA needed. I really do. I think that they kind of overlooked them. They and it almost cost them. They should have lost. Hell yeah. But
too confident. I feel like they didn't like realize that like
right?
Like I'm saying like Carolina was very like I expected like very like they put up a good game. Like I mean like it was
very good.
Very close.
Hell yeah, man. That was a wicked game. And that's what that's what I mean. Like I don't expect LA to blow them out. I do expect Chicago to maybe keep it close, but I don't think that I trust Caleb Williams at this point over Matthew Stafford. Because that's the thing too. Bryce Young played wicked last game. He had one of the best games of the season last game. And Matthew Stafford still led a game-winning drive with almost no time left on the clock. You know what I mean? So yeah, that
like Caleb, he's good at games. Like
I feel like they're coming and they will be there. I just don't think they're there yet.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. But it's gonna be like in Chicago. It's gonna be like hell of like atmosphere, everything. Like
it should be a fantastic game. Don't get me wrong.
But I feel like LA's gonna like take over.
I feel like Matthew Stafford just at the end, and that's what I mean. Like later on in the game, could you imagine trying to tackle Puka? Like he's not going to slow down. You know what I mean? And like even if you guard him, he still catches it. So like that's. Sure. And like Devontae, we forget like Puka's been so good, we forget Devontae is still one of the best in the game too. You know what I mean? And they run a whole bunch of 3 tight end packages with 2 receivers on the outside. So they're used Matthew Stafford's going to have a good pocket. He's going to be able to have the pocket to throw. He's going to be able to get protected. Zorro, what's happening? Thank you for joining me.
What's going on, man?
How are you? I hope you're having a wicked day.
Have an awesome day.
Beautiful.
I wanted to talk about that Bills-Broncos game with you.
Let's do it. Love it. As you can see, it's not Bills, it's Josh Allen. Because let's get real here.
Over Josh Allen, man. I know it.
There's no way that Josh Allen plays like CJ Stroud did on Monday night and the Bills somehow miraculously win.
Yeah, no, I get that. that Broncos at home.
Yeah.
Man.
No, I love it.
Hard to play Denver.
I love it. I love it, man. I really do. I think that Denver defense is gonna hold up. I think they're gonna give him fits for the majority of the game. I think they're gonna have a wicked game. It's not gonna be easy, but I do expect that Josh Allen will do what he needs to in the fourth quarter. I don't expect Bo Nix to be able to do I don't expect that offense to be able to take advantage of Buffalo the way that they need to.
Yeah.
And so for me,
I don't see Sean Payton getting him to that next round.
Yeah, no, I just don't see it, man. And yeah, Josh Allen is banged up and he's hurt and he's got no receivers and this, that, the next thing, right? Blah, blah, blah. To me, he doesn't care. I fully expect Patrick Surtain to shut down the whole fucking half of the field. Like, he is him, 100%. But Josh Allen doesn't care who gets the ball, right? He doesn't – it's not a thing for him. It's whoever's open. And then if nobody's open, he's what, 6'6", 240, 50? Like, that's a brick wall coming at you. You know what I mean? And so I don't think that And then this is what I was saying earlier is I read a stat to where the heaviest defensive lineman on Denver is 40 pounds lighter than the lightest offensive lineman on Buffalo. So that's huge.
Damn, that's actually a crazy.
The
stat.
biggest difference is 100 pounds. The one guy's 280 on Denver. The one guy's 380 on Buffalo. So could you imagine trying to push around 100 pounds for 3 hours? Fuck.
Yeah.
So
In
I
Denver, where you can't breathe.
yeah, right? Like I didn't know that before, and that is big. And yeah, Denver's going to be used to it. Yeah, their pass rush is wicked, but the closest gap is 40 pounds. Could you still imagine putting 40 pounds all game? And yeah, is in that Denver atmosphere. I know they're used to it, but they definitely don't push that much around in practice.
Yeah, Bo Nix, he's not like that.
And I don't think Bo Nix is there yet.
Yeah, he hasn't played a playoff game.
I'm not trying to discount Denver's defense, not at all. I'm really not. I actually think they're going to show up.
It's not like it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Josh Allen, he wants to. I don't know.
I was reminded that so they call Josh Allen Superman in Buffalo. The last time Denver played Superman was Cam Newton. Right?
That was a rough game.
Right? That was a terrible game for him. So
and I was rooting for Cam Newton.
I was totally rooting for him. I thought they would walk all over that Denver team. Hell yeah, man.
Dude, Von Miller had something to say there.
Dude, did he ever, man? Hell yeah, 100%. And so, and that's the thing. Like, so maybe their defense can come up big, and they can win them the game. But I don't know that I see it. Christian, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a wicked day.
I got a question.
I got an answer.
So, 49 will win, but the Bills are going to be upset by the Broncos. Broncos have better defense, right?
Yeah.
And I think, give me the Broncos.
Give me the Broncos to beat Josh Allen. Damn. I like it, man.
There is no way.
Yeah,
I like it.
I was telling you, I think Rams are not going to win.
Yeah?
Give me the Bears.
Give me the Bears over the Rams. The MVP.
They're going to win the upset by the Niners.
Matthew Stafford.
They're going to win the win.
Why you were wrong?
No kidding. Hey, that's crazy, dude.
Bears Wednesday.
I want to know the Bears are going to make a Super Bowl this year.
The Bears?
The Bears will
No,
go back
the
into
Bills.
Oh, the Bills.
They're going to be upset.
See, and that's the thing that makes me laugh, though, more than anything, is the Bills, as a number 6 seed, are going into the number 1 seed Denver, and if Denver wins, it's an upset.
Yeah, they're going to be upset. Yeah, they're going to be happens.
That's what makes me laugh. The number 1 seed at home with the best record in the conference is looking to upset the number 6 team coming to their house.
Yeah, it's happening.
That's crazy to me, man. So there you go. You can tell right away who the better team is. You can tell who the better team is right away.
Yeah. My favorite team, I'm a Jaguars fan.
You're a Jaguars fan?
Yeah.
Oh, last week sucked, man.
Jaguars got to win and own the Bills, but the Bills win the game.
That was a tough one last week. That was a good game, though.
Yeah,
Ah.
It was close.
It was close. See, and that's the way that I expect the Denver game to go. I fully expect Josh Allen to put up points. And then when the defense needs to, I think they step up. Like last week with the Trevor Lawrence interception right at the last play, right? So I don't think that Bo Nix is there yet.
I think Bo Nix will be played tonight.
Yeah?
Be.
You think so?
I think you got the Bills, the kicker, you get missed two kick, 4 goals, you'll be missed.
2 missed field goals.
Yeah.
Holy Magana. Zorro, hell yeah. I'll be back on tomorrow. Come back. We'll rock it out. Good luck on your picks. Yeah, make sure you guys are following, though, man. We fucking go live every day.
So I have a bet. I have Bills, Patriots, Rams and the Seahawks.
And the
It's like-
Seahawks,
it's like-
nice.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't see Seattle winning. I don't see Sam Darnold being him right now. I don't know that he's gonna be able to do what he needs to. And until I see it from him, I'm not buying it. You know what I mean? So I do feel that's gonna be the downfall. And then New England against Houston, really the answer will be CJ Stroud. Like if CJ Stroud plays like he did last week and Monday night, I think New England wins.
Horrible, right? Like he was fumbling. Like the last week, like he was like there was no completion, right?
No.
Like I mean, like compared to like Drake May, I feel like it's more like he has I don't know.
So just that Houston defense, they're one of the best in the league against the pass, against the rush. They don't give up points. They're good on third down. They're good against everything on defense. So there's no real way to beat them. I think Drake May's legs will have to factor into it, and if he can get out of the pocket and start running, I think that's where they're going to have success. But I think if CJ Stroud can clean it up, like if he has a game like last week, I don't think they win, not a chance. But if he can clean it up a little bit, I do think that defense will be able to handle themselves.
Yeah, 100%.
But I can totally see a world where New England wins. Hell yeah, 100%. And that will be an upset if Texans go into New England. That's where the upsets are coming. So yeah, and that's where it's funny is that Buffalo going into Denver. If Denver wins as the number 1 seed at home, it's an upset. That's what makes me laugh. You know what I mean? Go Bears. But yeah, no, I can fully see, like I can fully get behind your picks too. Hell yeah, those are good picks. And I can honestly get behind all of the other picks too, like the Broncos.
I have other picks too. I have 49ers. I have Bears. I like Bears, Bills, Patriots.
Beautiful. Honestly, I can see all the home teams winning. I didn't actually realize until Venmo told me about it, or Venom, but I picked all the road teams to win, and I didn't actually do that on purpose. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Like Bears, like sorry, I don't want to cut you off. Like Bears, like at home, like the fans, like all like they haven't had it for a long time.
Yeah, I don't see it, man.
I know, like it's very unlikely, but
yeah,
we never know. I mean,
you never know, man. That's why we play the games. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, what does anybody know anyways? And by somebody coming on and telling me that I don't know anything because I don't pick the way that they pick, who knows? Vegas knows.
You're very educated on the sport.
Right? I do know a thing or two. I've been, as they say, around the block. You know, been here for a while.
I'm sure I'd like to learn about the sport a little more, but
yeah, man. Come, dude, we go live every day, man. Come on, we'll rock it out. Hell yeah.
100%. I mean, like, Bill's my team. I'm from Gano, Quebec.
Booyah. Oh, no way. I'm from Toronto, Ontario. Boom. Nice.
So, who's your team? Like, who?
Baltimore is my team.
Baltimore, yeah.
Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, their coach.
Yeah, he's gone now. I didn't understand that.
Steelers, right? Or
yeah, and the Steelers won. Yeah.
Oh, well, huh?
That's crazy. And Cleveland, actually. 3 out of the 4 coaches in the division got fired after the season.
What? Wow.
Yeah, right?
Dolphins, too.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy was pumping his vape on the fucking sidelines and all that.
He definitely looks like a Florida drug kingpin.
I feel like he wasn't the best. I didn't see much.
Yeah, no, I feel like he had like a really good offensive game plan the majority of the time, but I don't think he was very good defensively. I think that was his downfall.
Cheetah got back to Miami, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would too. I mean, like, yeah.
Oh well. Alrighty, my man. I gotta take off. I gotta get out of here. Thank you for joining me, man. I appreciate you. Hell yeah.
100%.
That's wicked.
I'll see you next time, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be on tomorrow before the games. Come on if you get a chance. If not, like I said, we go live every day, so we'll rock it out. Make sure you're following.
Perfect. Have a great night.
You too, buddy.
Have a great day.
Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Like I said, go ahead and hit that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends or anyone you think might find. Go Bills, yes. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and an even better week ahead. And I look very forward to seeing you guys again.